Hello, everyone. YouTube started very efficiently today. Welcome back to GTA 5. Yes, we are here. We are here for some more chaos. Dagon was briefly sat on the desk and she's now run away, so I suspect there may possibly be some cat chaos along the way as well. Who knows? Always expect that there could be some cat chaos. But yes, we are going to be doing some races, some normal, some random, you know the drill. By now, there'll probably even be some sumo, you know, crazy stuff. There might actually be some sumo as well. Not that it necessarily goes very well. Oh, Chris looks like they've been in an accident. We'll help them be in another one. You know, just if in doubt. If in doubt. Nope. Police, I had nothing to do with it. Chris's car was already crashed. There was nothing to see here. Nothing to be angry about. Everything is fine. I didn't do it. But yes, welcome all. There is like the little RC tank going around. Welcome all to the stream. Now, if you would like to take part today, we can't actually do anything from here because we can't invite people into the free roam session properly. It just has issues. So, yeah. Where are we going to start? I have no idea where we are going to start. You know what? Shall we go to good old Swoopy Woo? We haven't been to Swoopy Woo for a while. So, let's go. Let's go over here. It's a fun enough circuit, this one. Now, if you would like to be taking part this evening, you can't message Ewan at the moment. I think Ewan might be turning up a little bit later, but for this one you're going to have to message Gliska. However, let me just get everybody from the current session invited. There we go. So, if you do want to take part this evening, send a message to Gliska, whose game tag can be found the second one on the list. Yeah, send a message to Gliska. She will try and get you an invite. We'll try and get it working. It's GTA. It has its moments of being a bit erratic and a bit problematic in getting people connected, but we will do our very best to try and get you all connected as well as possible. At some point, Ewan might turn up later, and then Ewan will be on invites. But for now, it is Gliska. Who you need to message? You need Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game. Also, in your message to Gliska, include a fact about the Peugeot 905. There you go. Gliska is going to learn about about a Peugeot. So, yeah, there we go. Right. It's got a big head. Ewan will have fun with some messages regardless. Ewan will have got messages before the stream started. It does happen. But yeah, Ewan is not here for the start of the stream. I don't know if I don't know when Ewan might turn up. However, TG fan, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 14th month. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. So, hello, Alex. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing well. It's actually been an absolutely lovely day here in England. Taking Apollo for some good wanders around. You know, it's been a good day. I was editing a very, very cool video. Started editing a very cool video. I'm not going to say I've even got close to finishing it. But I've started editing it, and I know what I want to do with it. And yeah, when it gets released in the future, don't know when, but when it does get released, it will be really cool. So, so that has been most of my day. That has been a lot of my day, is doing that one. So, yeah, it's one of those that I do look forward to being released, if I can get it working how I want it to, because it was really cool. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for a resubscription for the 59th month. A very big rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you so much for the continued support. So thank you for providing us all with entertainment again, especially since for me it's sorely needed due to a painful inflammation. But now, next to the antibiotics, painkillers and weed, I have some great entertainment. It sounds like you are set. What a party. But no, I do, in all seriousness, I do hope you are feeling better soon. yeah, thank you so much for the continued support. I certainly strive to bring entertainment on whenever videos go out, but on a Sunday evening with some GTA nonsense. F4J Music, thank you very much for 2 gifted subs that went to the community. A Rollcast salute to you from chat. I am sure those that received them are very, very appreciative of them. Indeed. Drake, thank you bits, saying, looking forward to dump trucks, lawnmowers, bulldozers, and the occasional fast sports car. That is the one. that is the one. Yeah, you never know. You never know when you're going to get dozed. That is pretty much the way it goes. We'll just give people a couple of minutes if anyone else is coming in. J-Rock Shooter, thank you very much for the subscription. A Rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. As ever, they are always greatly appreciated. If you are just tuning in, I welcome you to the stream. You are more than welcome to take part in this one if you want to do so. Send a message to Kaliska, game tag alongside where I'm highlighted. Second one on the list. Send a message on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game. She will try and get you connected. We'll try and get an invite to you, try and get you connected. We can sometimes have issues with it, but we'll try and make it work. So yeah, sometimes it's dangerous me saying this. We don't seem to have come across the non-friend content issue thing so far today, but we know what the servers can be like sometimes. Oh, hey little cat, where are you off to? She's sneaking around by my feet. I'm honestly half expecting... Oh no, you're climbing across the toolbox. Why have you gone around... I have questions for her. She's not going to answer them, of course. And even if she could, she wouldn't. But... she decided to wander around the desk, then came back out a weird way, climbed over a toolbox, and has now wandered off. So... As cats will do, as cats will do. Right, we are going to get our first race underway. This is just a normal race. There is no random. There is no nonsense. Well, I mean, there is some nonsense, but there is no, there is no randomly changing cars or anything like that. So it is just a straight up race, and we will see how this goes. Got the Novak, which relatively good. I mean, it's not the very fastest SUV, but it's a pretty strong one. What is it? The Taurus is the Lamborghini Urus thing, but that's the fast SUV. But this one here is generally a pretty solid option. So, yeah, we will see how it goes. 7 races wins away from 700. Do not worry, random races will come. We generally start the stream with a little... This is like the warm-up. This is the warm-up into... into the... I say into the main event, but into the stream. I haven't actually done GTA racing for a couple of weeks. It's the last stream, it was a couple of weeks ago now. So I haven't played this game for a while. Oop, not on console anyway. Oop. It's got quite messy through turn 1. Oh, Christ. Chris is a laggy thing. Oh, yeah, Chris is really laggy. Oh, Golden Piggy's gone around. I'm wondering if Golden may have got a nudge from the laggiest of Chris's there, and that may have sent them around, although I have no idea, because I was not looking back to see what was going on. Impega leads the way. We're going to follow a Liam to the inside. I presume it's a Liam. I don't actually know for sure. Oh, that's the limit of the grip. Pego is up on the curb. Oh no, it is not a Liam. We are going to get the slipstream through the middle. Valentine is going to come with us. That's fine. We will barrel down towards this next corner, side by side with the green machine. Cannot get on the power. Well, we get on the power okay, not quite as well as Valentine, and they get the curb boosting. so I cannot do too much. Valentine, unfortunately, kind of blocked us in a little bit through there. Valentine was just slow on the exit with some oversteer, and we were unable to utilise our speed, but we have got the pass complete, although we got a little bit wide. This section here is a little bit fiddly around here. It's fine. We have made it through. I think there was a checkpoint on here that could be missed if you weren't careful. Oh, it's that one. Okay, this is. I do remember now. There was a small issue, so this was revamped slightly, and yeah, Lado had forgot to move that checkpoint. I think Impega would have. I think a few cars have missed it. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that the track. I remember it now. I forgot this track had got that slight issue with the remake. Oh crap! Yep, that's a thing. I mean, it helped me out massively because I did remember that that was a thing. But yeah, that's two cars down. Oop. And there's definitely absolute no guarantee that it won't be me next that goes for it. So Liam's up to third. I was a bit too cautious into there. We are going to have. We're going to get slipstream. Well, Mute's going to try and follow us up the hill. A little bit of curb boost. I think Mute is going to be in slipstream range now. Can't really do much about this. Just going to sort of put our car in the middle of the road. Mute is going to look to go around the outside there. That's fine. We will sort of sit back over some of the curbs here. Try our best. And that is a sweep around the outside. Oh, just a little too much understeer through there. Mute ever so slightly clipped the rear bumper, and that is going to put me in. Well, it's going to send me in a straight line through there. Unfortunate, but alas, it does happen. We were a little bit all over the place through that one. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Now, one of these checkpoints we've got to be out wide for. Yeah, you got to make sure. You got to make sure you go a little bit wide. It's a little silly. It's not quite how it's supposed to work, but you know, we've figured it out. We've figured it out. We are. Oh, don't murder Liam. We were sending it into turn one. It's not going to work. Well, we got it stopped. We said it a little bit too hard. The good news is, well, we did send it a bit crazy into turn one. We also didn't murder anyone, so that's fine. There's a big gap back to fourth place. Oh, the swoopy woo corner's got the better of me. We are all sorts of crossed up. I've not got it gathered at all through there. Liam was sliding about as well. We lost a lot more time through that. The swoopy woo corner really did cause us some grief. Come on, stop sliding. Stop oversteering, please. You absolute pain in the arse car. Okay, some curb boosting up the hill. Liam was trying to get some slipstream. I'm just not quite close enough for this, unfortunately. That will be Liam to the inside. Liam will take to the lead of the race. The good news for us is we will now be in the fight again, having had a bad half a lap. We can recover from that, and I mean, can we look for? Nope, that's not really the line we want through there. Although Mute is going to be very slow on the exit, having got big oversteer. We will. No amount of curb boosting is going to help you when you've lost that much time with with oversteer through that section. I've struggled to get the car out of the next corner. Oh, that's a wall there. If we are not careful, oy. Come on now, orange machine, stop sliding. Okay, we've got the checkpoint. I think both me and Mute were playing it a little bit safe through that one. It was mostly just to absolutely make sure that we don't get, I say, screwed over in missing the checkpoint. Mute was carrying too much speed through there. We've got through turn 1-2 area better than Mute. However, the little curb boosting, it's been difficult to overtake. We are side by side with the purple car. We will drop a wheel over the curb there and make the move stick to put ourselves in second. We are now the first car in line to look for a way past Liam, but Liam is keeping the back end of the Novak in check. Is Childish now up into... I'm surprised we haven't been caught up. I'm going to hazard a guess quite a few cars have been caught out by the checkpoint. That's, yeah. Either way, we've got a 3-car battle for the lead. Liam is there having a... not quite close enough to have a look. We'll be sat in the slipstream. We'll get a good run here. Possibly we'll go for a pass. Does go for a pass. That's fine. We can slot back into line. We can get a much neater line through here. It's not going to quite work. We're both going to go to different sides for a curb boost on the exit. Around the outside here, it puts you on a tight line for the next corner, but it is the inside line. Can't make it stick. I think Liam put a wheel over the curb though. Got it sideways. Not gonna make that one stick. Mute is close behind. Not quite going to be close enough. Wow, what is the slipstream run to the line like? We need to know this stuff. That time I wasn't even thinking about the checkpoint. Slipstream run to the line, quite powerful. If you're in the right spot, it's definitely doable. So that's something to be contemplating. Yeah. Liam is to the inside. Liam will pass. We've still got... I'm surprised the field hasn't bunched up. Normally after a couple of laps have spread out, it tends to reconvene. But this one has not. The combination of car and track. Oh, Liam's brave. It's a great pass. Oh, it's a great pass. There's a bump and a slide from my vehicle. Childish is having a look and is not going to find a way through there. Liam wants to go for the curb. I was hoping I could sneak my car alongside. Couldn't do it. Childish will get past, but everyone's going to hit the wall of catch-up. And here comes Mute with all the speed to the inside. Not going to quite have a go there, although I wasn't sure, so I brake late just in case. Just in case there was a dive. There wasn't. Oh, that one bounced around all over the place over there. We're on a bit of a wonky line on the way in, but it's fine. We will recover through there. It's sort of 4 cars in a line. I'm not sure who it is a little further back. Okay, it's Cat by the looks of it. That is going to be the next one trying to come and join the group. Can we get some curb boost for a little bit of a help with the acceleration there? We can. Now, the final lap of the race is where we may see some cars getting a little brave. There, I mean, we're kind of testing. We're kind of testing to see what we can get away with in terms of the checkpoint. Oh, Mute with a really big slide. We're going to help Mute out on the exit there because I've got nowhere else to go in terms of the slipstream. In terms of the momentum we had there. Is this the final lap? No, one more lap to go after this. That's fine. Cat has almost joined our group. Cat may catch us at the very end. It really does depend on how hard we fight here. We've actually done quite a good job. I think that's what's made it difficult is, while we have been fighting, we have been relatively sensible in how we have gone about fighting. Oh, that's a big oversteer mid-corner. Yeah, we chucked that one in quite hard. Back end just did a wander, but it's fine. Liam's going to go to that side. You're not going to go around the outside of a curb. I'm not going to be able to get a curb boost. Not going to get a slipstream, sorry, because Childish is there. That's not going to work. Don't even think about it. It's already too wide. Let's not make life worse. And Cat's very sideways. Looks like Blisker's come to join in the group as well. Yeah, we may have... Oh! That's a huge two-wheel moment. I didn't realise that Novak would do that. That's very impressive. We've got a good run here, but like, where the hell are you going to put your car? We're going to make it a little awkward for Liam, but it's not really... We could have made that very awkward for Liam, but it didn't help us at all in trying to advance our position. And it's very much... Oh, busy. We're going to have a lift. Oh, and that's a big slide. Yeah, that fighting there has really cost us some time. Cat has joined us now in the battle. Here we go. Huge slipstream pull. Wouldn't be enough to win the race. I think Mute was going for a curb boost, not realising we were appearing at very high speed on the outside. I apologise, Mute, but admittedly, I don't think Mute would have had any idea that we were there. We were entitled to a little bit of room, but yeah, that was we were approaching with serious speed because we got the slipstream for about 5 cars going on there. That's ending terribly. I was trying to get off. Well, I was off the throttle at that point. Just the crash kept going and going and going at that point. I mean, it was always likely to happen at some point. It's just they were trying to go 3 wide into the Shroopy Woo corner ahead of us, and it was just never going to end well. You could tell that was always going to be a problem right there. Oh, okay, didn't quite... We caught up a lot faster than I was expecting there. That has not done what I wanted it to do at all, but there we have it. Doyle has caught to the group. Oh, we're all trying to outbrake one another, and there's just no room. There's no room to make that work. Bim's caught up. A few different vehicles have joined as we have got, you know, into a really big fight at this stage of the race. Can we get a good exit here? We had an absolutely fantastic shot off that corner. Problem is, you're on a really tight line through here. Cat is going to want to try and look to the inside. Won't quite get it. Gliska's there on the wider line. Will be able to get a bit of curb boost on that wider line. Oh, Gliska gets kicked sideways. I have to take avoiding action slightly. Liam is back with the group as we head through the final few corners. It's going to go the way of Liam, I think, unless we can manage to get some curb boosting. No, it's not. We've lost out. We kind of got stuck in the middle and there was nowhere to really go. And yeah, there you go. That's that. Bugger. That is, yeah. Yeah, we were kind of stuck in the middle of the road and couldn't either get curb boost or slipstream. Sadly, for a very good race, Glitska took victory from Liam. Cat in third ahead of me. Bim was fifth ahead of me. Chardish, KHFC, Doyle and Fred rounding out the top 10. But yeah, there was... like I say, a crazy amount of choices into where we put our car in that final lap. Just couldn't quite get it where we needed it to. Definitely did not have the acceleration off the corner. But it was a very good fun race. So that is honestly what matters. I will take it. Not the easiest car to drive. Very oversteery. Very oversteery indeed. Eve the Cat, thank you very much for the donation. Have you run off with my credit card? Thank you very much to Eve the Cat for the donation. I was going to say who was donating in her sleep, but she was in here. She was on the dog bed. She's not anymore. So she obviously has run off and stolen the credit card or whatever. So there we go. Oh, that was a button. Didn't mean to press. Well, at least everyone now will know to go wide to get the checkpoint. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bits. Saying, I did indeed get pinged clear by a Chris lap one. Yeah, some Chris lag was going on. But, I mean, we got like 26, 28 people here. Unfortunately, it's just going to happen, isn't it? Post Lucid, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying great to catch a GTA live stream again. Rare for me. Oh well, I'm glad you've been able to tune in today. Saying remember, alcohol is never the answer. It's the question. Yes, it's the answer. Do I give you a boo for that? I feel like I give you a boo for that one. But you know, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll go for we've got the Euros coming up now, which is cool. We will turn that one off because it's for all those circuits that did have it as an option and it likes to turn it back on again. I remembered this time. Look at me, actually paying attention and things. 'Tis a rare one, but it does happen. It does happen. Right. I think we are ready to go. Now, if you have tuned in and you are wanting to take part this evening, you are more than welcome to. Gliska is the person to message. The game tag, I can't highlight it because it's all the way at the bottom of this list. You'll see Gliska's game tag. Send them a message on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game on Xbox, and she will try and get you connected, if at all possible. Yeah, we will see what we can do in this. Sometimes it comes up with issues, but yeah. Yep, tie-dye, I am paying attention. It is rare. It's rare, but it is a rare one. Lado, I think you promised to fix Swoopy Woo last time. It was a while ago. But yeah. It just means we've got to go a little bit wide. It's just one checkpoint that's in a wonky place. That's it. Which is, I guess it's a bit of a shame. It's just one of those creative things. We've all done it. I had completely forgotten about it as well until we loaded it up, and and then I remembered. Still a fun track. You've just got to be a little bit wide through one of the corners. Right. I think we're going to be ready to go. Don't got anybody else coming. Right. We'll go 6 laps. It was a bit of a long race on the last one. 6 laps with the Euros. Euros is pretty good. It's probably going to be less oversteer. The rear-wheel drive sports car is going to be less oversteery than the all-wheel drive SUV. God, I wish it was an estate car. Get rid of all the SUVs and replace all of them with estate cars. That would solve not many problems, but it would make me happy. I think that's the best way to sum it up. Fantastic. Right, here we go. What are we going? Are we going to... There we go. It's going to load. Fantastic. We've got the Euros ready to go. Let's get started. Giant Paul, thank you very much for the resubscription. For the 7th month, a rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you so much for the sports. I'm back. I've been up on YouTube, but have missed on Twitch. Well, yeah, I'm doing the good old dual streaming and everything, so you can watch my nonsense on whichever one of the platforms is your preferred one. We've actually got a good spot on the grid here, and let us go and let us hope that we don't get into too much trouble. I mean, the first quarter always a little bit chaotic. We're going to try and stay out of the trouble, which we have done pretty well, actually. Whoa, not sure where that was going. I looked back, was not expecting. I don't know if they were trying to get to the curb maybe on the outside, but yeah, we looked back and suddenly got cut across us. Uh-oh, too wide into the infamous corner. Oh, yep. It was always going to be a little bit dicey. Admittedly, it was slightly confusing by how far wide the car ahead was going, and yeah, not ideal. We've come out of it in one piece. There was a little bit of chaos further back. There is some sliding for the car ahead of us, and that will promote me up into second place. It looks like it's about to get pretty busy. Cat is playing it risky next to the wall. I mean, we've seen people crash onto that wall. It does happen. Rare. It's not the worst, not the most egregious sticky out wall or anything like that, but it is one that, yeah, you've got to be aware the tunnel is narrowing slightly as everyone's looking for any little bit of advantage they can possibly get. That will be Cat sneaking past. We will then, in theory, be able to get a good run here. It's not quite going to be the same manoeuvre. I think we are going to be able to make this one stick. We're just going to have to fight it a little bit more through here, which we do. Liam is going to join the top 3. Unsurprising. Oop. There goes the back end of our car. We were a little... I mean, I feel like we've played it risky a couple of times. The checkpoint through there. Liam is going to draw alongside. There goes Cat and Small Man all to the outside. Big train of Nissans heading into turn 1. Small Man's not quite going to be able to complete that pass. We will have to... back out of that one ever so slightly, though. Oh, what a great... so much speed, not enough movement, not enough space from the cars ahead. Wanted to try and pass through here, wasn't going to make it work, so have just settled for follow Liam for the time being. Don't do anything stupid, focus on a good run. Oh, there was almost a gap. There was almost a gap, but no, not quite. Can we get... I mean, we're too close for slipstream is the problem. So we are kind of just having to sit on the curb. There's just, yeah, we were too close to the car ahead to actually get any slipstream. It's going to be 3 wide. Oh, we got it stopped, unfortunately. Well, we did get past Cat in the end. They tried to cut underneath, but didn't quite make it work perfectly. Not terrible. We didn't get both of them in one go, but it was good enough. We've got a good speed on the exit against Liam. That should do the job against one. Can we do the job against the other one? Don't know where it's gone. Lost sight of the car. It'll do. It's worked. We can get a sneaky little bit of curb boost through there. Liam's either clipped a wall or just half spun off of a curb. Oh, Cora's probably did a good spot there for reminding cars of where they need to aim for. We've got the Cora corner marker. We have, so that is, for those of you that remember back to the old days, I say the old days, but back to like the Horizon 5 and the various Horizon free roam challenges where we made our own like rallycross courses and so on, where we had to put cars at the sort of to prevent track extending and all that, or quarter cutting, and all of that kind of thing. Yeah, we've used cars, we've used Hummers, we've used limos, we've used all sorts of things. And that's, you know, back to the old ways of doing things. If in doubt, just put a car there and it'll kind of work. A bit bodged, but you know, it does the job. Cat with a good run up the hill. I mean, we've been changing position a lot. We've been changing, you know, positions relatively, like, we've been doing this battling, but we've been doing it much like we did in the previous race, kind of cleanly and not costing each other crazy amount of times. I think Gliska and Childish are going to catch within the next lap or so, but other than that, we've not really brought the whole fields together like we did. Now, that might be partly a symptom of this track. Not that it's a bad thing, of course, but yeah, the field has generally remained quite spread out. We almost got ourselves in trouble through there, but it's fine. Bounce some more curbs through this one. We're going to have to sit out wide through here. It's fine. We get a decent enough exit. Oh, you see, that's not necessarily what you'd want to do in the final lap, because, we get curb boost, but we didn't get much slipstream from Liam there. If anything, Childish and Gliska, I think, are too busy fighting each other further back through that one. We will run wide around that corner with a little curb boost on the exit. Yeah, like Gliska and Childish, I think will still catch us eventually. But I don't know, like, who's behind them? 8Nerd is a little further back. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. Liam's going for the brave two-wide manoeuvre through the good old Troopy Woo corner. It's made it stick. It's made it work. We will get some slipstream down here. Oh, Cat wanted to go to the outside. I didn't really want to go all the way to the inside on Liam. We ended up chasing Cat across the road. We will climb up the hill here and we'll get a push from Cat. There'll be a bump draft. Gliska has joined. Small Man is very much in the fight now. Cat's thinking about it. We go on the brakes latest in that one. The downside, of course, with me going on the brakes that late is we did struggle with speed on the exit. Thankfully, everyone is already sort of 3 wide back there, and we got a push from a Gliska, so it kind of worked out all right in the end. We've pulled a little margin through there. Oh, didn't think Gliska was going to go for a dive into that corner, because it puts you on a really awkward line through here. You can make it work, but it is a bit awkward to make it work, so I was expecting Gliska not to go for it. We are side by side through here. Got to leave some space. This is absolute madness, this stuff. We will run on the curb. See, that was a way to run towards the line. You could make it work, possibly. Oh, that's a lot of cars that come tearing past. Now we are starting to slow each other down quite considerably. When it's just like a couple of cars, your battles aren't too bad, but this size group, you really are now slowing each other down considerably. Liam's going to try and cut back underneath, and I think we'll make that one work here. Gliska with a lot of speed off that corner. I'm not fighting that. It's definitely not going to want to be. Oh, straighten up Cat's cart. There we go. I got a bit spooked by Childish trying to make it 3 wide into that corner, which was not ideal. We're then going to go and make it 3 wide into the next one. It's got silly, this one, hasn't it? It's got really silly. It's good stuff. Now loads more cars have come to join in the mix there. That was 8Nerd turned up at warp speed into that battle, because we were all checking up because we're fighting each other quite a lot around here. For the cars that are about to join this battle that have been lapping this circuit on their own for like 5 laps. They're about to get a really you have to completely, and I mean it's a bit of a strange thing, but you have got to completely change your driving style when you join these battles. It's almost unlike any other racing game, certainly with the way the catch-up and all that works, but yeah, you've been driving on your own for so long. Your braking points, your rhythm is now going to be completely different when you join this group, because there's a lot more going on here than when you were, happily circulating the track, just trying to set as fast a lap time as possible. We will get ourselves through here. I mean, I don't think there would be any real way there. I mean, Gliska left it a little too late to get out of the slipstream. But if Gliska timed that a bit better on the final lap, don't think there's really any defence we could do against that one. We'd need to be further away coming on to the start-finish straight if you are going to win. Oh, Liam moved a little bit more to the left than I was expecting, but that's fine. A little bit of trading of paint. Nothing crazy, though, in all of this. We will head down through the swoopy woo. It's 2 by 2, I think, through that one. I just let off the throttle a little bit. And Pega has come to join the party. I'm going to put that on because it may well be dramatic. The closing stage might not be. Oh, Childish got some oversteer through there. I've got off the corner pretty well. We've got the pair of them, but Liam's got nowhere to go. Are we going to get a push? Yeah, Childish has also got absolutely no other options here. The bump draft is going to take place as we run over the hill. Childish early on the brakes tries to avoid that. We get a little bit squeezed. Impega's even more squeezed on the outside. Small Man with a great run to the inside. Small Man and Impega with a curb boost. Small Man, big oversteer, might be in trouble through there. Oh, I was turning in a little bit and didn't realise Gliska was going to turn up on that one. Impega might have this, actually. What might have happened is we may have stumbled over each other so much battling that Impega may have escaped away out of this one. Will Impega be far enough away that we can't catch in the closing stages? That is the real question. I'm sending it through here. We have given it everything. We have given it absolutely everything. But yeah, Impega... Oh, there's been an accident behind us as well that we didn't see. Oh, yeah. We were all fine. It was Small Man getting a big oversteer, but like, everyone's pushing hard, of course. Small Man getting a big oversteer in the middle of all of that just stacked us all up, and that gave Impega just enough time. Bloody good race. Really, really good race in that one. Well done, Impega, for claiming victory. We would get second. Gliska third. Liam fourth, ahead of Childish. Small Man then end up in sixth, ahead of Bim. Ford, Mute, and Longbow would round out the top 10 in that. Yeah, Cora did some good work there as a corner marker. Well done, Cora. Yeah, that was a very good race. That was a very, very, very good race. Enjoyed that one. Gutted we couldn't quite be close enough, of course, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. Cowbell, thank you very much for the donation, saying, I am the god of banana sandwiches and I bring you breakfast. I mean, that's a choice. Not what I would want for breakfast. Now, bacon. Now, if it was bacon sandwiches, now we are talking. That's what we want. That's what you want for breakfast. That's how you want to start a day. That's important. That's very important indeed. Level 80 Wow Mage, thank you very much for the bits. Saying greetings to Dagon and Eve. Yes, hearty greetings to you also, Alex. I will say congrats to you in the Jets versus Car race, where you did correctly ID the F-117 Nighthawk. And you say you don't know aircraft. You ID'd the Nighthawk very quickly in that video. Good luck in the silliness that we call GTA 5 races. I know some planes. No, I don't know very much at all. I mean, that thing is very distinctive. That thing is very, very distinctive indeed. But yeah, I do know the occasional plane. But yeah, that was a fun video. That was one of those ideas that was chucked together and actually worked way, way better than I thought. So yeah, that is possibly, quite probably, an idea that is going to turn up. So maybe there will be more random tiny bits of plane knowledge appear from time to time from me. Who knows? We will see. It is possible. It is possible. There may be the occasional random bit of plane knowledge make its appearance. It's not much. It's not much at all. But you know, it is always possible, shall we say? No-eyed Willie, thank you very much for the subscription. A rolled cart salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Cora, thank you a bit. Saying that the chat has designated me the coroner. That is very true. yeah, I like that. That does just about work, you know. Oh, I've got that corner wrong. Oh, well, this might actually be way cooler than I was initially anticipating. Or it's going to explode. Oh, I mean, I didn't quite get the jump right. It then kind of went curiously, and then I did not twist the car the right way to make the landing. I don't know, probably be like a 4.5. It was cool, but we didn't really stick the landing very well. So, there we go. We are going to be moving on to some random and silly races. They are going to be coming your way in a minute. Gliska is, because my social club is still balked and I can't seem to fix it, Gliska has got to kind of select the races, load the races, and I then bookmark them once we've done them once, and then we can go back to them and everything. So, oh, that's going to be a bump. Oh, wow. Brakes were good. Brakes were very good. I mean, I do like this car. I think I did actually buy the Urana. I don't think I've actually modified it yet. Oh, Impega has managed to die. Well done. that is quite impressive. Oh, dear. Yeah, as Pone says, Gliska is my GTA project manager. I don't know how. The long story short of it all is my social club is linked to an email address that I can't have access to again at the moment, and I now can't sign into the social club because even if I get the password right, it then doesn't let me sign in anyway because it says it needs to verify, and I don't know why mute's upside down. And yeah, it's a problem. Basically, it's I don't know quite how I'm going to fix it. So yeah, we will see what I can do. I might at some point be able to change my social club email to something else. I don't know. But basically, Rockstar support might help. It might not help, but it might help. So, yeah, we will see. I'm not holding out a huge amount of hope on Rockstar support working, but we will see. Oh, fingers crossed. And there we have it. Right, we are connected. We've got Hocus Pocus Random, which is a very cool track. I think this is the one that I keep loading. I've loaded many a time by accident. But it is very cool. I do like this track. We have not done this track in random mode before. Flying Banana, thank you very much for the donations. For my entertainment, I'm scoring the results using the F1 point system. Good luck. I say congrats to Gliska for holding first place after the first round with 40 points. FailRace and Liam are tied for second with 30 points. Oh, well, there we go. Cool. Right. We are ready to go. Now, if you do want to be taking part in this, you are more than welcome to. As I said, send a message to Gliska, who is the host, as you can see on this screen. Send a message to Gliska, and she'll try and get you an invite. You need to be on the enhanced version on Xbox if you would like to take part. So yeah, fingers crossed. It is all going to work. We very much hope so. Just turn round to see. Dagon is currently asleep, but unlike a normal cat, the way Dagon is sleeping is currently face first into the edge of the bed. It's like she's sat on top of the cat tree, and there's a comfy lip around the top of it, and she has just smushed her face into that. I have again questions, but never mind. Golden Piggy, thank you very much for the bits. So I went to the bowling alley earlier today. The silence there was deafening. I could hear a pin drop. Oh, you are going to get a boo. Chat has already booed you thoroughly on Twitch, and I am going to also give you a boo, and you are very much deserving of your boo right there. You do deserve your boo. I mean, it's good, but it's a kind of very boo-worthy good. That is the one. Erraticus, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Asylum, thank you very much also for the donation. Saying 2 questions. One, I haven't asked in a while. FailRace episode 500 when? Hold on, let me go give you a random day. No, actually, I'm not. I was going to say, let's go with the 23rd. But then that's, who knows? Maybe. There is a small chance it'll be ready by then. Let's go with that. It's not a big chance, but we'll go with a small chance on that one. And 2, does the new donation goal mean that you have the Audi fixed and it no longer pees oil in fear of your driving? The Audi is fixed. The Audi is all good. It does no longer piddle oil everywhere, which is helpful, to say the least. But yeah, tis all good. I'm sure there'll be something else. I mean, it's done. How many miles is it done? 108,000. I mean, I've done 30 something. I've done about 30,000 miles in that car. Over the last few. It's the longest I've ever had a car for, and certainly the most I've ever driven one of my cars. That RS6, it's done a lot. But I haven't driven it like an idiot too much, you know? It's a fast car. Everyone's put their foot down occasionally. But there we go. Cora, thank you for it, saying, why didn't the troll cross the river? Because they preferred to be under the bridge. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, you're going to get a boo on that one as well. You're definitely going to get a boo right there. I think we've got everybody in, everybody ready for this. Let us see what might happen here. Hopefully there'll be some good racing. I'm sure there's going to be some funny stuff along the way. Who is going to get terrible things? Who is going to get brilliant things? We just don't know. Yeah. We really don't know what you're going to end up in. I mean, if somebody starts off with a bulldozer, if I start off with a bulldozer, we know how the random racing portion of the stream. Although sometimes I do think, get your bad luck out of the way first, and that'll be fine. Way, we have got my own vehicle. I will take it. It is possible, yeah. It does look like that Level 8 has set it to be muscle cars. You can choose what the options are. So, yeah. Oh, well, thank you for the nudge. Liam's gone, whoa, there's a lot of lag going on here. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos. Oh, and that's an upside-down machine in front of us. Right. We will try and be neat and tidy through it. My thing here is cool, not very fast, is the gist of it. It was not built for... Well, I didn't spend any money on modifying the performance of it. just spent money to make it look cool because it's GTA and the money's nonsense, basically. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know how far we're going to have to drive in this first car, but you know, we will see. I'm hoping. Oh, okay, that part there's been smoothed out, which is interesting. And there goes Childish. Yeah, he can no longer. God, this thing is so slow. It's very cool, but it's so slow in a straight line. Oh, don't tell me, is this really like one entire lap in a car? The longer laps we do generally. Yeah, I'm going to guess this is the entire lap in whatever vehicle. So if you get a bad car, you are screwed in this one. Oh, there is a spinner for, I think that was Childish in that Weevil thing. Oh no, it's my turn to go round. Bugger. It's not ideal. That is not what we wanted at all. Okay. Let us try again as we head towards... Oh, Valentane's gone round as well. I mean, there is a fair bit of oversteering, and there's a fair bit of slidey cars going on here. Right, we are now going to change. What are we going to get? My Phoenix. Cool. This does seem to be only giving personal vehicles, maybe? Which is interesting if that is the case. We will go past 4, so that puts us up into 12. Again, this is just a engine-wise completely stock Phoenix. There is nothing unique or special about it. Oh, there's a gap there, but Bim's going to have way more speed with their lightning there. Right. Oh, we will try and duck back down through there. We can almost get a tiny bit of curb through that section, but it's not much. We can get some curb over here. I mean, it's just not going to be quick enough, this vehicle, in the grand scheme of things. Unfortunately for me, I don't know if I have any fast muscle cars. I have various muscle cars around the place because, well, funnily enough, I like them. But I don't know if I've actually got all that many. I mean, I have like a Duke to Death. I know I have a Buccaneer that I'm sure is going to turn up at some point. That again is completely stock performance-wise. Oh, that bump this time did not catch us out. We'll sit behind the burger shop car. That's fine. Oh. We're in 12th. We've got no one immediately behind us. We've got a good position. There's a little gap to the group ahead. Oh, get slowed down through there. That's fine. And easily does it. Okay, here we go. Okay, now this is... Okay, well this is not mine. So, obviously it's not just pulling from... I didn't know if you could set it to just pull from personal vehicles, but yeah, this isn't mine. I don't own one of these. So, that's kind of good news for me. Oh, we're going to slide about not too much. And by the looks of it, the group ahead have all got terrible things. So, we are going to work our way back towards the top 10 here. Yeah, it's actually really a group of absolutely garbage cars ahead of us. Oh, I wanted to try and sneak up the inside on that one. We've got so much more speed than this group. We are going to... We're going to move ourselves up into 6th. That is entirely because we had a Mustang against a whole group of terrible cars. Unfortunately, those terrible cars may be in my future. We could get those... You know, they could turn up. Gliska leads the way from Liam in this one, potentially just with, you know, I don't think I have any HSW personal vehicles as far as I remember. I think the only one I've got is the free one, because I don't play this game. I don't really care about this game online, to be honest with you. It's just... the normal online's a bit crap, and I'm just bored of it, having played it a million times. We've caught up to KHFC as well, which is nice and helpful. Please don't screw me. Please don't screw me. Come on, something fast. Arbiter? I mean, it's not the worst. This is definitely not the worst thing we could have. Also, what the hell? KHFC got a Sterling. How the hell did they get that? That's not supposed to be in... Well, if it is muscle cars only, that's not supposed to be available, surely. Isn't the Sterling a sports classic? I mean, we're catching up to the Nightshade at the moment here, which I'm fine with, and when we would potentially... okay, so even though it might be set to muscle cars only, if it's a HSW one like the Sterling... So I guess if HSW is also possible, then I could get my GT86, whatever the damn thing's called. SF... Is it the SF90? I don't even remember what the damn thing's called, but yeah, that one. We're past Impega, and that moves me up into 4th place, which I will take. I thought the Nightshade was faster, to be fair. I really did think the Nightshade was pretty quick, so I'm surprised the Arbiter has driven away from it. And this thing is not very nice to drive. It's got a bit bouncy here. Oh, yeah, okay, so there's a HSW. Turismo has turned up. Funny, that. That will get turned off, I should think, for the next round. Liam is in a donk. I mean, yeah, I can't complain too much, as, you know, the Arbiter has actually been way faster. It's not nice to drive, but it isn't slow. And sometimes you've just got to take that. But yeah, if you have a HSW car, you've got, if you get it, you've got a huge advantage. Oh, no. 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 Are you actually going to drive a tool car? What is got on? It's just not... What? Is that it? Is it broken? Like, I know the Cleek wagon is slow, but it's not that slow, surely? It feels like it's just got a limiter locked on. Like... Does it have an engine? Am I pedaling this car? It's absolute terrible. Jeez. This might be this feels like the slowest car in the game at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure the Bananas are faster than this. Yeah, wow. God, this is absolute garbage. I mean, I knew it was slow, but that is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. Unfortunately, that has killed our race. Sadly, there is no... How many laps we got? One more. Well, unless we get my lone HSW car, we're... Oh, Childish has fallen over. We are going to end up well down the order. Because, yeah, I think I could have run faster than this car at some point. There goes. That's a Sentinel or something. That has gone past. Christ. Please do. It's weird that the Cleek wagon... I mean, I knew it was slow. The Cleek itself is really fast. It's odd that the wagon is so terrible. I don't know why. Like, I feel like it should be just about as fast as... Oh, some slipstream has you know, pulled it along. But yeah, God, without slipstream, it is absolutely shocking. Oh, it doesn't handle great either. Come on, game. Oh, we're going to need something astounding here. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not astounding. This is another one with weird handling characteristics that feels like an absolute rocket ship compared to what we just drove. We will get past that, and it'll put us into 10th. It's possible. It's possible. A top 10 here. I'm not sure why there's a car stuck in the wall, but never mind. Cat looks like they're in something similar. Don't know why I did that, because I can't see. So used to the 5M version, where you can look at the names of the cars that are following you. So I know what I'm racing. I can't do that here. Ooh, that looks like that might not be very fast, whatever we're chasing down. That looks like it might be catchable. 9th place might be on the offing here. It's Bim with one of the slow cars, which we will go soaring past. And we will head ourselves up into a 9th position here. And as long as we Do not do anything stupid. Gliska has taken victory in this one. I mean, the more HSW cars you had, the better shout you had here, honestly. So, yeah, if you had 4 or 5 in your garage, you were just more likely, more chances to get a stupid quick car. So, yeah, we do not, and did not draw the single one that we did, and having to suffer the clique. I don't know where we could have finished had we had another good car rather than the clique wagon. Maybe 7th or something along those lines, don't know. But we are across the line, and that is that. I do like the track. I do like the track. I'm not sure the... we've had these a couple of times. People have made these with limited spawn sets for the random. I'm not sure on the fun. But there we go. Blanca's saying there's a random all version of this track. I don't have it bookmarked. It is Gliska that has these bookmarked. I did not know there were different versions of it for us to be using. So yeah, there we go. I guess this might have been a special version of it or something. Don't know. Goddamn it, Amy, thank you very much for the resubscription, or for the 5th month. A road car salute to you from chat. Crack the Knife, thank you very much for the bits. So if FailRace gets the Flintstone car, I did pretty much. Mikey Chaos, thank you very much for the resub for the 13th month. A road car salute to you from chat. Saying bring on the trifecta of terrible. Yeah, that did happen. That did happen. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the one that we've got saved for some reason. We'll have to get the version of it that is truly random. Don't mind muscle cars, but we will have HSW turned off for this one so that it is something a bit better, or something a bit fairer, really. As Lombo said, 2 beaters, Dukes, a hot knife, Buccaneer, Voodoo. It's not good. Yeah, that is not what you want at all. So yeah, we will. Well, I will. Try and get HW to. It might be locked. If it is, then if the game is locked to having HSW cars turned on, then we will go do a different race, because I'm not going to do that one again. Pretty much, that one we are not going to do again, because it's a bit. I say it's a bit. It's completely impossible. Oh, apparently, even if we turn it off, it's not off. Okay, we'll go do a different race. We will go out of that. All right. We shall do a different one, because yeah. I don't quite know how we've ended up with that one rather than the proper. The proper randomal version, but alas, there we go. We will load something else up. Lackadaisical Refrigerator, always a wonderful username. Thank you very much for the resubscription for the 23rd month. A road car salute to you from chat. Thank you so much for the continued support. We will have a random race coming up. There will be the possibility of bulldozers, I am sure, in our futures. We don't want bulldozers in our futures, but yeah, we will have those, and dump trucks and lawnmowers and tractors and all the general pain vehicles. They won't, unfortunately. we will not have the Super Sport bulldozer that we have on the 5M server, because yeah, that thing is mad. That thing would work for these. Typical, the one track where I get the Super Sport bulldozer is the one track where we ended up. There we go. Random all Zelda. Fantastic. But yeah, the one track I get the Super Sport bulldozer is the one on the one section that it has to flip and roll over. Could have been anywhere. Hello, Dagon Trouble. What's up? Are you here to commentate with me? No? Are you here for headbutts? Possibly. Hello. Hello, tiny cat. Dagon is here for a fuss. That's what Dagon is here for. I mean, it's very cute. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Dagon. She's just wandering around. Oh no, you are. You can't figure out what you want to do, can you? No. I mean, Dagon. We occasionally get the Dagon foghorn. The Dagon foghorn was going off earlier, but she'd found a toy and she was happy with that. I think that was what the foghorn was for earlier, wasn't it, Dagon? Because you were just shouting. She was shouting at the top of the stairs while she was playing with a toy. So I'm gonna guess she was pleased with. I don't know. pleased with the entertainment. But yeah, she's quiet again now. Who knows? You never know when there might be some Dagon commentary to to bring to the stream. Cora, thank you for the bits, saying, "Hi Dagon, if I'm winning a race tonight, meow twice." Well, considering Dagon has now just jumped off me and walked out the office, I don't know what that says about your chances. Yeah. I guess that's your answer. Sorry, Cora. Drake, thank you for the bits, saying, "Hi Dagon, headbutts galore, please." She does like a good headbutt. She does have no fear of some headbutts. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bits, saying, "Cat has spoken. Back to corner you go." Yes, back to corner marking duty for Cora. Cats are silly. Cats are very, very silly indeed. Right. Here we go. Now, Zelda is a track I absolutely love. It's a wonderful, wonderful circuit. We are now going to be randomly changing in to the cars. Ooh, that's a nice place to start. So level 8 had two versions of the track, and the wrong one was put in filming. That's how Gliska ended up with the slightly wrong version of that last track. Well, that can be rectified. That can be ran in the future then. Oh, well, that's not much of a countdown, thanks, game. Either way, tacos for everyone. Doyle off to a slightly less than great start. We're going to pop out of ghost mode there. Right, we are fine. Now we did actually... Whoa! Bloody hell, that is the HSW car turning up. You've got to be careful with the Mad Max cars because, yeah, those weapons work, as I can attest to by the fact that I've now lost a tyre. Bloody hell. We did race this track normally not so long ago. Didn't realise there was a random version of it, but there we go. Yeah, the Mad Max cars. That's twice now we've had Mad Max cars take out our tyres in random races. Oh dear. We've not been Ripley'd or bust. I mean, this thing's not great, but it's not either of those things. I mean, come on. You're in a Ferrari. You've got two cars on your outside. The least you could do is actually make the corner. Especially when I don't really turn and a bus certainly doesn't turn. You know, you've got the grip that we do not have. Oh, that is a car looking to the inside. Very late. Again, you've got to bear in mind here that I cannot change direction easily. Well, This is unfortunately not a HSW one, but it's still pretty damn fast. So I will take that. There is a truck climbing over stuff. Oh, I mean, we didn't really want to quite force our way through there, but didn't really get left much of an option in all of that one. But we're up to 6th place. We're currently chasing down a limo in our little Renault 5 monster. That will do. That's 5th place for us. Okay, good stuff. What will we turn? Ooh, Ruston. Again, not the very fastest car you'll find in the game. Oh, quite a lot of understeer as well, but it's good enough. And that's what matters sometimes. Honestly, that is what matters a lot of the time in this. You're not... You're not going to get perfect cars every time, but yeah, good enough is going to keep you in the fight, because, well, we're hoping the cars ahead are going to get some bad luck. They're going to get some terrible stuff. We will have to wait and see. And, okay, bikes aren't... This is probably not the section I would most want a bike on. Better than a scrap truck, because, yeah, it's a lot of straight line stuff, which a bike is no good for. That being said, the cars ahead don't look very quick, so we may well be able to catch up to them. Oh, yeah, all the cars ahead are terrible, so no one at the front has got anything good. Oh, okay, I got too brave. Tried to just go flat through that section. Oh! Thank you! We got a punt from a Formula 1 car, I think. Now we've got a buggy, racing buggy here, which is not too bad. I think Bim's got another custom car by the looks of it. Might be wrong. Oh, no, it might be just the colour of things in. Either way. The top 5 are all closing up in this, which is good for exciting race. I mean, I want to win, so the less cars in front of me, the better and all that. Less I've got to deal with. We are going. See, I'm not sure who we're racing, KHFC. It's going to move me up into 4th place. Now, oh, that's bad. Ugh. Yeah, banana is not what we needed. Here, the only crumb of comfort, it looks like it's a mini. Don't know what's in 2nd. 3rd doesn't look fast. KHFC's not great either with that Ruiner, which has gone very wide into the ice. No one directly behind at the moment. Unfortunately, the group ahead are all able to sit together and slipstream. Although I guess maybe if we... No, KHFC's going to be too fast for us. Thankfully, we're going to be out of the banana very shortly. What is that behind us? It's catching quick, whatever it is. Oh, we are out of the banana game! Why? Why are you doing this? Cat's got a bloody Batmobile and you've given me a journey. Oh, there was hope and you have so cruelly taken it away from me. Cat's going to lead by the end of this section. Oh, I mean, we might still be in 6th when we get out of the journey, but our chances of catching a podium even are dwindling as we watch the vehicles ahead get further and further away. Oh, okay, I asked too much of the journey there. It's not great. Funnily enough, it's not good for that section. Oh, God. What is this lap? Honestly. We've got banana journey skip. I mean, that might be the worst lap I've ever had. Well, okay. There's the worst lap in terms of 3 absolute crap in a row. Like, oh, something like a... Sorry, I was trying to make sure I get back on the circuit. Something like a bulldozer, you'll lose more time. But that is an astonishingly poor lap. Please be aware I am turning to make this corner. Act accordingly to a big heavy truck doing its thing. Oh, not even going to get any slipstream. Oh, Christ. We were sat in, you know, about to join the top 3. Okay, drift tamper. Actually a drift car now. It's not just a pretend drift tamper. No, this is an actual drift tamper. We continue the string of the worst vehicles you could ask for. It is astonishing how bad that is. This is now worse. It makes me want a banana, and I didn't think that was possible. But there we go. God, we're going to be out of this in a second. I'm just trying to chuck it sideways because I don't know if that's a faster way to get it around the corner or not really, because there's just no grip in the damn thing. Okay. Deity. It's not good, but it's a damn sight better than anything we've had in well over a lap. So let's try and utilise this for some good luck. Right, game. I need all my maxed out... I think even if the game gave me all my maxed out personal vehicles in a row, I don't think I would be able to catch the leaders unless they were starting to get really terrible things. That is a Weevil going for a jump and an accident. Okay, Penumbra FF, that's okay. Again, everything in this that isn't complete garbage, I'm happy with at the moment. There is a Ripley that we will fire ourselves to the inside and get past. Good stuff. Right, where is the slipstream? Is that someone on a pedal bike? No, it might be a moped or something. Got no slipstream from the car ahead, unfortunately. Oh. Right, come on, Penumbra. Let's get in that draft. Don't really seem to get it going on. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, so it was Cat with the pedal bike. Oh. This is one of the... Cat had the Batmobile and was like in the top. I think Cat may have even been second at some point, and yeah, it has not gone well for Cat, I can tell you that much. It has gone almost similar amount of terribleness as the quad bike's not the worst thing in the world. I spy a garbage truck up ahead, but it's a long way. I say a long way ahead. It's going to change. It's going to change out of it before we stand a chance of catching it. Oh, Small Man's got something not great. I've got something not great either. Come on, there's a slipstream. Are we going to be able to pass Small Man into the chicane? We do. But the only plus point with this vehicle is its suspension. It's really unaffected by the bumps. It absolutely zero effect on the car's suspension through there. Oh, okay. Well, Cat has gone from very fast to very crap to very fast. Is sliding about there with the neon. Oh, there's another truck. We've got the schlong. The schlong is here. Oh, Valentine's on a bike. Fantastic. Cat's got a race car of some sort, I think it was. Yeah. But we have got something pretty fast as well, so that's not too bad. Yes, I know it's called like the Schlang G. I've always called it that because it's silly, basically. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely rapid enough here. We've got one more lap? 2 more laps to go. What are the gaps? I mean, the gaps to Liam's actually gone out. So Liam's miles ahead. Ooh! Virtue, this thing is rapid. So that is going to help me no end. Try and drag ourselves back into the top 10. I mean, we would need an entire lap with the Virtue to really make big differences. But yeah, we're up into 8th place. We will probably make that 7th. When we pass the hot ring stock car. That was Sam. Wouldn't have known I was there on the inside. Please don't be a drift car. God damn it. Game. Come on. Maybe this isn't the worst section for a drift car. Oh. It's not. I don't think this is the worst drifty drift car that you can get. Actually, no, this is a pretty bad section for the drift car because we've got the chicane. Although I guess it's probably the shortest section. We're still in 8th because we passed a cyclist who was having a bad day on a racetrack. I'm sorry, I've got a drift car. I've got literally no traction. I'm going to be in the way, but we're about to get rid of it. Okay, Apocalypse Brutus. Don't know if it's any good or not. Gliska turned up there. Right. There are... Oh, okay, that's still about a little bit more. We've got 1 more lap to go. I mean, the Virtue was cool, and we had some help go. It's actually going to be an interesting battle for, like, the mid parts of the top 10 in all of this, because I presume all these vehicles ahead of us are for position. We've got a decent drive out of there. We're going to pass the flatbed. We're going to try and get some slipstream from Chris. Not working. Ah. Oh. It's a Messer versus... Well, Ape Nerd's got an Ignis. I think that might be the weaponised one. Not that it matters. You can't... Yeah, it is the weaponised one, but it doesn't matter. There is another moped up ahead. Is it moped? Yeah, it looks like there's a moped up ahead. That's Salmon, which I believe is for position. It is. Okay. Gliska's up into 5th place. Yeah, I mean, we're not a million miles back. There are bikes. We're not a million miles back, but there's a lot of other vehicles around here that are going to be involved. Funnily enough, it's going to come down to these next two changeovers. We're in a fight, that's for sure. Oh, that's not what we needed. They've got a sports car, and I have. Bloody hell, Liam's finished already. Christ. Liam has got some. I guess this thing can go over the curbs without any fear. Oh, and Peg has got a limo by the looks of it, which is not going to be helpful. What was looking like a close group has actually sort of spread out a little bit. So I don't think is actually going to be all that close at the end here between us lot. Okay, tried to be too clever. Sterling GT will be my car to the finish line, which is pretty good actually. That looks very slow. We may be able to steal a 9th place, depending on how slow that is. Looks like a Pony or something. It's one of the vans. I think we can possibly get that one. Cat's finished in 4th. Is it the Gang Burrito, actually? Come on, Sterling. Use the acceleration. That will do. That will do. Oh, there's someone turning up with some speed back there. Ugh. That was an event for us. Yeah, Christ. That had one of the very worst laps I have ever come across. Quite frankly, outside of the, a bulldozer. And the fact that I somehow still managed to get 9th is quite something, considering how bad that lap was. But I mean, we were a minute down on Liam. Christ. Even after that lap, we lost 20 seconds to Liam. That's how Liam's race went. But there we go. Joel, I think. I don't know. Can't quite read whatever that last letter is, but I'm going to go with that one. Thank you very much for the for the super chat. It is very much appreciated, of course. Cora, thank you for it, saying scrap truck into bunker caddy. Great 3rd to 23rd. Yeah, that's. I had a bit of that race. We did at least get the reward of some fast cars as well. That did kind of help me recover a bit. But there we go. Cat, thanks a bit. So the final change checkpoint may need some adjustments. It threw me at the wall 3 times. Okay, I didn't actually see any of that one. But yeah, they do sometimes do some weird things, the changeover checkpoints. They will fling cars around. Don't quite know why. We don't quite know why it does it, but yeah, it does happen sometimes. Golden thing of it. So every time I heard you talk about the terrible lap, all I could think was, I just wish sports cars were real. I'm not sure if that's a reference to something. Hello, Dagon. Oh, you're back. Hello. What's up? No, you can't have my drink. That's my drink. You are not allowed it. Do you want Cherry Tango? Yes is the answer. Oh, I'm going to have to finish that, because you're going to pester me for it. Otherwise. Oh, now you're sat in the middle of the screen. Okay. Not quite as bad as when I was playing Wreckfest, but we'll see. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. So my first lap was great, starting with a tyres, I presume a Tyrus is what it got auto-corrected to, and an 811 quickly followed by a BMX and a van. Yep, it does happen. It does happen. It sucks. Yeah, we had the awful. It gave us hope. And then it cruelly took it away. Too many drift cars. Honestly, the fact that I got a top 10 with the selection of vehicles I had in that suggests just how terrible other people's luck was going on, because that's one of the worst selection of cars I think that I've got a top 10 with, for want of a better way of explaining it. Dagon, Could you answer me, again, many questions for you, but could you explain why you never sit in front of this TV except for during a stream? You never sit in front of there when I'm editing, if I'm watching TV, or if I am just playing a game normally. But you do when I'm streaming. There's like a bird making a funny noise outside, and now Dagon is curious. Don't look at me. I don't know what the noise is. I don't have an answer for you. You can go over to the window and have a look and see. But yeah, there we go. Right. If we crash, we're blaming a cat. That is the way it goes. Oh. Dagon can see the Gliska freak out animation and wants to chase the hands. Oh, it's rather raining. Dagon, you can't chase raindrops. You can't do it. I mean, this is a solid start. It's not the fastest car. Oh, but it's not a caddy. Like, that's the... This is not the very best car I could start with, but dear God, it's better than so many of them. I'll take what I can get. So Childish has the Quattro, the Omnis. We're going to sneak our way to the inside of everybody here. Looks like Lombo had something half decent back there. Oh, that's a lot of understeer. A lot more understeer than I was expecting. Possibly should have been expecting it because, you know, rain and all that. Oh, Lombo's got the iMorgan. The iMorgan is here. I'm going to have a look to the inside. That's fine. The iMorgan will have no straight line speed. Dagon, you really cannot catch the raindrops. I don't know what to tell you. What have we got? Oh. A Rusty Rebel is not the start, although Childish has got it worse. Dagon, your head's in the way again. I can see my light bar, and that's it. That's fine. That's all I need. That's all I need. See, oh, Dagon, no, Dagon, get down. She pounced at a raindrop and then really got in the way. Go on, Valentine. You've clearly got a much faster car. Oh, I may have sent that a bit too hard under brakes. I do apologise. Was not trying to wipe you out. The brakes. To be fair, Valentine went really deep with the... oh, God's sake, I've got a terrible thing. There's two Patriots and a drift car leading the way. It's not going to be us leading the way for much longer. But yeah, Longbow with a drift car in the rain is not good. Odyssey is to the inside. And oh, I mean, I'm trying not to kill Longbow in that one, but I think Longbow's in massive trouble anyway. Odyssey will get the lead. Liam will pass the other Hummer right here. Dagon, you can't catch raindrops on the screen. I've never... What is it with you and when I'm streaming you decide this is the time to play with the TVs? I've never seen her do this one before. Right, come on game. Valentine is out of the Hummer. We've got a Cypher. Is it a drift one? No, doesn't feel like it. That's good. It's got a bit of understeer going on there, but that's fine. Oh no. Is that someone who started? I think that's someone who started with a bulldozer. Oh god. There's so much understeer in these conditions. I forgot just how understeery the rain could make. I say forgot. Like, we're trying to push to catch up to these cars ahead, and yeah, I've kind of wasted the Cypher a little bit by understeering into the ice. Contender is alright. The leader is a longish way out in front, and Odyssey has got a decent lead in this, although by the looks of it, they have a decent lead, they have a terrible car, because we've caught up massively. Dagon, get that paw up. Well, thank you for trying to help me pass the straighter or whatever the thing's called. I think Dagon was trying to bop it off the road for me. Much appreciated, Dagon. I'm not sure whoever's in that one. Liam would appreciate it, but you know. Monstrosity! Woohoo! Is my one? I actually can't see the car at all. I think it's my one. No, might not be. Well, we're up into third. The cats, everyone. We have not got the performance of Liam's race car thing there, that's for sure. We're going to need some bad luck to go their way if we're going to do anything. Slash, you know, some really good luck for us. It is not crazy luck, but not terrible luck. in this. Oh. God. Oh. Well, you know what we said about needing some luck. I go around a corner, and Liam is on a bike. I think it's the racing bike, which is the fastest of them outside of the electric one. But, yep, that will do. Oh, the poor bulldozer. I feel they have not got out of the first checkpoint yet. Out of the first changeover. God, that is shocking. Ooh, cheater, my personal cheater as well. Lovely stuff. Okay, so Odyssey continues to lead from Longbow. Oh, okay. This understeer. The rain is. You're just turning up at these corners with cars you've not driven yet. So my reference points. Oh, Cora's on a lawnmower. My reference points are just all completely wrong, and I'm not at all adjusting correctly. Longbow has made a small error through there. Again, not made the most out of this. Brioso. Okay. I mean, this is unmodified outside of the fact that it's orange. I don't even know why I have one. Maybe I want it on the wheel spin at some point, but yeah, it's not going to be a match for the Banshee 900R. How far is the lead? 20-second lead. Yeah, I mean, without them getting something shocking, we aren't catching, you know, with our own vehicles. That is just how it goes. Sometimes with these, where are the fighter jets when you need them? Actually, I'm probably not getting targeting soon because, you know, we're still quite far up the leaderboard. Oh, one of the Renault 5s is coming to join. We're going to just drop out of the top 3, but that's fine. Zion Classic. This one is my own, again, my own Zion Classic, but it is a unmodified one. Gliska with the dump truck is going to find a lot of understeer there. Bye, Gliska. Liam is recovering quite well from having had a racing bike, pedal bike. The trike ahead is actually a bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Is that Longbow on like a moped or something? Why am I surrounded by bikes and things? That just feels... It is Longbow. The battle for second is going to be immense. It's the pizza boy! Oh, that's not what we needed. The rat loader is bad news. I mean, it is my rat loader, which I think has got the engine modified. But it's not the... But I think it might actually be maxed, but it's still a rat loader at the end of the day. The brakes are not good enough for this one whatsoever. Apologies, Liam was not trying to force you wide. I am in a rat loader. Really do not go around the outside of a rat loader. Admittedly, the first one was my, you know, choice to dive bomb. The second one was your choice to try it, and yeah. I mean, we now have a bike. Whether we can try and make our way into the top 3, it depends on what's going on up there. They look like they're in okay cars. Doyle's actually made a bit of a gap so far in this lap. We've got a few more laps to go, to be honest. Like, even if we sat in third now, doesn't really mean all that much. Oh, why does it loves giving me this Buccaneer? I should modify the crap out of this one, because it does love keep giving me this. Liam looks like they've got Formula 1? I don't know. I thought it was a Formula 1 car briefly, but I think Liam got something okay. Dagon has mercifully moved out of the way of the screen. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by and being your usual chaotic self. Yeah, Liam's flowing up the leaderboard, so Liam did have something fast. Whatever it was, Liam had something fast. No sign of anything behind us. We've got a big gap back to Valente. Okay, Chameleon. Again, this one here is my own personal vehicle. Oh, Doyle has caught the leader. Does that mean Odyssey had something terrible? Maybe. It's not impossible. The leader group looks like it's bunching up a little bit. Maybe. We will see what we can do. That is a lap down car at the moment, so we're not really worrying about that one. Oh. Game. Game. Come on. It wants to give you hope. It wants to give you hope, and there you go. and then it does that. Oh, well, I'll just go through the stop sticks, to be honest with you. Oh, well, someone else has had less hope than me, to be fair. Who is that in the... Oh, good lord. Phantom has had... You know what? Phantom's luck in this race has been worse than any other luck I have ever seen. There. That is truly staggeringly poor luck. Valentine, give us a push. Okay, we've got a bike. But yeah, geez, that may still be Phantom's first lap, having gone from a bulldozer to something, I don't know what, to a dock handler. Chris tried to murder us a little bit there. Not intentionally, just Chris got understeer and I was unfortunately stuck on the outside. The bike will close in through here, but I don't seem to be getting slipstream. I don't even know if slipstream is working in this one. But either way, doesn't matter too much. We're not going to outbrake a bike. It's no point me even trying that one. We will take the jump line because you can kind of it's a little bit risky. Some cars don't really like it, but you know you can kind of straighten up the corner a little bit more. Bikes are of course so fast through that sequence of corners. All three of us got pretty good vehicles there. All three of us have got averagey vehicles here. We've got an armoured XLS. Chris has got a retinue, maybe? It's gone very, very deep into the hairpin there. Yeah, it's a retinue of some sort. This is the battle for sixth place, which is probably going to continue unless someone gets something truly terrible. That might be a car we're racing there. Looks like there's a drift hammer up ahead. Are you someone we're racing? There was attempts at words there. We're going to try and sort of block Chris a little bit there. Ooh! Ramp car! Wonderful! Yes. Okay, Wolfie, I don't think we are racing them for position. No, we are not. It's Liam is the one that we are trying to catch at the moment. Now, don't understeer. Don't understeer. You are also in ramp car. Chris, the ramp car's not slow. Ramp car is not slow at all. I don't know if that is Liam ahead of us or not. I haven't really been able to see. It's got Blade or something. Yeah, I think that is Liam ahead of us. Ooh! Yes! Krieger, let's go! Let's go. Oh, and Longbow has a drift truck. Oh, Longbow's got a terrible moment for a drift truck. For a final lap, a Krieger is what we want. That is a wonderful, wonderful thing to have appear for us. Come on, game. Finish it strongly. Okay, it's done. It has done the sort of spawning us wide there. Odyssey has taken victory. This thing feels rapid as well. Don't think that's a vehicle I'm racing for position. Up ahead there. Oh, it might be. It might be Bim. Doyle is way too far gone. That could be there a vehicle we are racing for position. It's a drag race towards the line. We're gonna steal third from Bim at the end. Christ, that bike's monstrous. I mean, bikes are very fast in the corners, but that thing was incredibly fast down the straights. What on earth was that? I'm impressed. I am very, very impressed with that bike. Because normally the bikes are good in the corners and get murdered down the straights. I'm going to guess that 127 was my final lap of the race because Ramp Car, Krieger, and Superbike. That's going to help. That's going to work pretty damn well. Chris ended up 5th. Actually, Chris had a pretty good final lap as well. In that with Liam and Longbow being the ones falling back through all of that one. Ugh. Yeah, we stole a third. We couldn't match. I mean, the leaders just got so far away. We did not get anywhere near the vehicles we needed on that one. Yeah, that final lap was absolutely monstrous for us. Pim, thank you for the bits. Saying, damn you and your stupid bike. Yeah. Like, yeah, I get it. That was a steal. That was an absolute steal on the line there. But was very spectacular. That race was one of those that it took all hope away, and that time it repaid it. It repaid it at the very end with a final lap like that one. Christ. PK Tip, thank you for the resubscription for the 11th month. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Saying FailRace plus fast cars plus drift cars plus rain plus unpredictable slipstream and a caddy equal the slipception. Oh yeah, that was a race. That was a real race. Drift cars in the rain was bad. There was all sorts of bad, but honestly, Kart Phantom has had the single worst lap I have ever seen. I say that. There might have been someone who has had a worse one at some point, but to go from bulldozer to something to dock handler is just staggeringly poor. Like, it's so bad. That was so bad for a first lap. In fact, Carter said in the YouTube chat, the race was over before I finished my third lap. Oh. That is some shockingly poor luck. Cora did have a mower. Yeah, Cora had a mower, went a lap down. We lapped a few cars. That track with that weather, that's tough. That is a tough combination. Right there. So yeah. If you got bad vehicles, especially drift cars, they were really, really difficult there. You lost even more time. I mean, we saw Lombo really struggling with the truck at the end there. But there we go. Okay, so Cart saying the dock handler was the end of their second lap, not on their first one. But yeah, starting with a dozer is never what you want. Never what you want at all. Carl saying the bike was a power surge. Okay, that bike is definitely rapid. I think honestly, outside, I don't even think a Formula 1 car could have done what that bike did, because the Formula 1 cars have got good grip, but don't have the straight line speed. So yeah, outside of things like the Krieger, things like the Emirates, and so on, I don't think much could have gone faster than that bike in the closing stages. To be honest, the random car meet is spawned in. We will have, of course, some more random racing. Here we go. I don't actually know what this track is. We're not sure what this is. So we're gonna put this out there, and we were just having a talk and a flick through the various circuits. Oh, it's a brand new track. Okay, that's why we don't know what it is. Fantastic. Okay, it's a Pone circuit. I mean, Pone makes wonderful tracks. Has made many wonderful tracks for us over the many years. But yeah, we didn't know what the name was. So yeah, it is a Pone. Apparently, it is a fun track. But yeah, it's a Pone random circuit, which will be good. Apparently, Pone is disrespectful to cars. Don't ask. I don't understand either. But what is going to happen? Can we repeat the wonderful luck we had going on in the previous one? Looks like a straightforward enough track. Nothing crazy going on here. To be fair, this looked like the track map looks like something IndyCar would race around, doesn't it? Probably a little bit short for IndyCar and all that, yeah. But like, it looks like it could be a sort of street circuit, kind of just plonked down. But yeah, there we go. Now, I don't know how many spaces we might have going on in here. There may be a couple. If you do want to take part, you are more than welcome to. To do so, you need to send a message to Gliska, as she is doing the invites this evening. Their game tag is second on the list, one with the host going on, next to it. Easy to identify. Send a message, to it. We'll try and get to you and invite. Fingers crossed. It seems to be working so far this evening, relatively well. But yeah. You need Xbox, you need the enhanced version of the game, and yeah, we'll try our best to get you connected. It does look like we might actually be full, so if you do want to take part, you will potentially have to wait for spaces. Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rolled car salute to you from chat. We are underway. We have got a full 30 people for a random race. What could go wrong here? Please don't dozer me. Please don't dozer me. We don't want that. Or a dump. Or a lawnmower. Or an air tug. Any of those would be bad. Have I commentator cursed it? Is it still raining? No. Ooh, now that's a starting car. I mean, it's not the fastest thing I could have, but it's cool. And that's sometimes what you want. Right. What on earth have we got going? Is that Homer? I mean, fair play. That is some effort has gone into the artwork at turn 1. I am mighty impressed. Oh, Bliska has a Valkyrie or whatever it's called. Oh, I don't remember what the cars are called on here anymore. Oh, yeah, my Nash truck is no match for an Aston Martin Valkyrie or an Ignis, but you know, 4th place is not too bad at all. If we can, hold on to it. Someone's got a sirens wailing back there. There is going to be a bike on the inside. We will probably lose out to the bike. Oh, you are very brave. I guess you can't really fall off the bikes in this. Oh, Valentine plonked a tree. So I'm going to guess this is, yeah, 1 lap. The slipstream is really erratic. It does seem to be at least working a little bit there. Okay, there we go. So it is 1 lap per car. That's okay. We can hopefully make this work. Dukes of Death for Valentine. We've got not a great car, but better than possibly Bliska. Oh, big oversteer. Yeah, didn't want to have to go behind the trees, but yeah, that will work. So, KHFC leads the way from now Valentine. Bliska is about to come under fire from a whole load of SUVs. My Bowler, is it? I think it is. Included. We will get past. Don't know what the leader is in. Doesn't look like it's crazy far out in front. I don't think the leader's car is particularly great. JJ is going to go past with their contender, which has got, big oversteer in front of me. Apologies for the spin, but I can't do much. They chucked it in a bit too hard there, and I was already committed to the corner, and I can't suddenly, like, it's a flat-out section there. I can't suddenly change and make my car disappear. In Peggers, Julia is going to look for a way past. Oh, yes! It's pretty much the best thing that I could get from my garage. I think it's the fastest thing my fastest personal car is the Devastate. I will take that one, thank you very much indeed. One of the few vehicles I've bothered to fully max. Oh, Cat's got this is actually a track where a Formula 1 car would be useful because it's actually quite twisty. I will, in theory, have more top end than the Formula 1 car, but here we go. Come on, Devastate, you can do it. We're going to be too far back to try in the corner. So the Formula 1 car will have immense grip, but it does struggle on faster circuits. This track is twisty enough that the Formula 1 car will be as OP as you would expect a Formula 1 car to be. We did give Valentine a little slap on the way past there to apologise. Oh, we've got a Jester race car to go into next. That's us up into 2nd place. Cat's got the Rampant Rocket, which on some tracks wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, here's probably not great. Oh, KHFC has tangled, and I have also tangled with that. Oh, and in trying to put my foot down, trying to be sneaky, yeah, I've paid the price. I thought I could get away with blasting around the outside of that one. I mean, we could have made that one work, but I just made a little error in getting on the power just too soon and straightening up my vehicle and going into the pillar there. God damn it. Jester race car is fast as well. That's been costly. That has been costly, unfortunately. I mean, it's not race over. Look, we're still a long way to go, and there's a lot of changeovers to go. If we continue with the car luck, we'll be fine. Okay, Enduro. I'll take a bike. This track, 100% happy with a bike. This is not the best bike. Oh, there's a dozer. That's definitely not helped things. We will get past Cat. See, we are now starting to find lapped traffic in places, which isn't great. Oh, KHFC's turned up with their tailgater or whatever. That's going to go flying. But again, you get modified cars, you're going to probably do quite well. In this one, the Hummer Limo is causing chaos. He just struggles to turn. So, Cat and JJ behind us. Then Gliska. Balatane's a few seconds back. We will be quite quick through here by virtue of being flat in sections, but well, I'm going to guess Doyle's in a drift car. Oh, not again. Bloody hell. Come on. Whoa. Okay, well, actually, they kind of helped us. The mini punted us forward. Pariah is pretty damn good. Okay, right, Pariah. Let's see what we can chase down. There is an air tug out there. Who am I racing for position? I have genuinely no idea who might be for position here. Probably the Omnis would be my guess. Nope, that's Chris, who is also a lap. That's a Childish leads from KHFC. But I don't know what vehicle they're in and how far away they are. They could be in the truck ahead. They might not be. Chris is going to get big slipstream. I'm hoping. Not going to try a pass down here. Thankfully, too far back. Okay, there is KHFC. Okay, it's Fred's in the truck. So Fred is not for position in the Wastelander. KHFC is in the Buccaneer. Don't know if that is the leader who has just changed or not. Okay, Dominator. Pretty good. Okay, Ford is on a bike. That's not what you need. We're looking for Childish, but we have not seen them. And I cannot see sort of anyone. In the tyre race, if it doesn't cause too much chaos for us, we could potentially sit in the slipstream. Oh, Bim's got an air tug. Oh, Bim. That's not what you wanted, was it? After... Oh, okay, we pushed that. There is another air tug. Please let that be Childish. Please let that be Childish. I don't think it is, but please let it be Childish. It's not. We can but hope. God, they're miles out in front. I can't see them. I can't even figure out what vehicle might be them. I just don't think we're catching them here. It's 12 seconds ahead. Unless that dump truck is them, that would maybe be about the right gap for a changeover. We can but hope. June FAV, final lap of the race here. June is pretty solid. Oh, it is! Oh, Childish's race. Childish has... Oh, it's all gone wrong, and I've tried to get to the inside of a pre and spun. Don't tell me we're going to lose because I crashed into a pre. That would feel very fitting, and I shouldn't have laughed at Childish because KHFC's got a performance car. Yeah, they've got an iMorgan. We are not going to match an iMorgan in this one, unfortunately. I don't think it mattered whether we hit the pre or not. Oh, I think that's going to be just too fast. It's going to be too quick accelerating, unfortunately for us. The June's not terrible, but it's not going to match an iMorgan, sadly. Oh, it is going to be in second place for us in this. Had we not crashed, it may have been a better chance for us of doing that, but I don't think it would have been. I don't think we'd have been able to hold off against that. I think it would have just slipstream past us at some point. Second place. Oh, it would be a pre, wouldn't it? Of course it would. But a good race nevertheless. Poor Childish, honestly. The construction crew is there as the dump truck overtakes a bulldozer. Childish had that one in the bag. It was, yeah, quite set, and would then, unfortunately, get into trouble. Poda's just said the word the dump won't fit under the bridge. I'm gonna guess it. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it got stuck and Childish reset, which is, well, you're not allowed to reset just because you got a bad car. if your vehicle physically can't make it, I think it's fair enough to reset, because otherwise there's no way you can complete the course. So, yeah, Childish will cross the line in 15th place, but there we go. Damn. Oh, there's a ramp truck, had a crash. Yeah, slightly disappointed. Slightly disappointed we couldn't get a win, but I'll take a second place. It was a pretty good race overall. Biscuit third, Small Man ahead of Odyssey. But there we go. I mean, that is the thing. That is the thing with random races. You know, you can have the best garage. I could modify all my cars. I could max out everything. You can have the best garage possible, and it doesn't matter if the game decides to give you a dump truck for all the good vehicles you could get, all the good luck you could get. I mean, that's what makes it exciting, right? Is that yeah, all the great vehicles you could have and one dump truck, and it's done. That's why you can never give up, because you never know. This is a fun circuit though. Works really well for the random racings. Wolfie saying you're in the role. No, it's not your fault at all on that one. I got a bit greedy, to be honest. I just chucked the buggy up the inside, and I didn't expect it to bounce off and spin. Honestly, the buggy was a bit more understeery than I was expecting, and combine that with a bit of over ambition from me. It was, yeah, that one was absolutely on me. You didn't do anything wrong in that one at all. So there we go. Fred, thank you for the bits. Gee, shame I was almost a lap down. I mean, there were some entertaining. I had entertaining races. I think it was with you and with Chris, who were a lap down, but we just ended up kind of racing about. So yeah, it's how it goes, especially on a very, very short track like this one. It is how it goes. But yeah, this Pone, I like the track. Really cool. Works very, very well for some random racing. You know, we don't often do these with one car a lap. Well, there aren't so many tracks that are short enough where you want to do one car a lap. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have one, but it does mean, yeah, if you are stranded with something truly shocking, it's going to can end up being a long time. But yeah, fun track, challenging circuit in its own way. It's actually also nice to have a track where a Formula 1 car is fast. God, what one was it? We had one race where I had a Formula 1 car that was actually slower than some of the supercars because it just had no straight line speed. Whereas here, you are not going that fast. There's only the start-finish straight, but the rest of it is quite technical. So it's quite technical without being too narrow to call. I mean, there's going to be some chaos, naturally. But yeah. Right. Here we go. What are we going to have here today? This is Sneak saying 100-player Tubes of Despair. Good lord, you'd never move. You'd never move. that would go poorly. And it is. Was it Lynx? I think. I see an air tug, and it's not me. I see a go-kart as well, but I do see an air tug. Good luck. Oh, it's Golden. Golden Piggy is not off to a golden start. Oh, there goes something very fast through the field. Oh, go. Yeah, don't want cars blocked up on the apex there. Pegger's got an Ignis. Oh dear. Something went on behind. I don't really know what. I mean, a bike managed to cause some chaos. I don't quite know how a bike manages to cause chaos. What has happened over here? Don't even know how that's happened. I'm just going to drive through the middle of all of that, and we're going to come out of it in 4th place somehow. Yeah, there are some fast cars around us. We're hoping things are going to spread out a little bit more, because it's madness in the midst of all this. The problem with the bike's got is the bike's very quick in these corners, but that one's not that fast down the straights. So it is having trouble. Oh, Doyle's going to have a look to the inside with his Spectre or something. It's not quite going to be able to carry that speed on the exit. I think we may outrun the Buffalo towards the finish line. Just, we do. Okay, Chino is not what we needed. Damn and blast. Oh, that's going to work. Okay, to be fair to Ape, there was also a vehicle on the inside of that one. And there's, yeah, not much. You're at a 6x6. You haven't got much you can do with that. So we are. I'm kind of going to be content if we just get towed around by the 6x6. That's probably the best I can ask for here. Just get slipstream pulled around half the lap. That'll be the dream. That'll be the goal. Let that, you know, carry us. Oh, Golden, poor Golden Piggy is not. Oh, that was very poorly timed. Yeah, they have waited. I know what they were doing, and they just did it wrong. We went to pull back to the racing line, and whether they forgot how big their car was or what, it was an impressive burnout level of takedown right there. But I do, you know, do always respect the waiting, because yeah, that one was not ideal. Come on, Apocalypse Imperator or whatever. That's cool. It's good enough, but you know, Liam's now got I don't know what Liam had that was carrying crazy speed into the changeover, but yeah, you know, Liam's got a race car. I have got the Mad Max machine, which is cool, but just not. It's got no front end grip. Should understeer is anything. Rocket Bike has gone past as well. Yeah, that Rocket Bike's going to make up some time and make up some places through all of this. Okay, we're fine. We may be able to catch up to the Hellion. No, it's not Hellion. I don't know what the thing is. Is it a Jeep? Oh, there's someone on a pedal bike. Hey, Chimera. I don't know if that was for position. No, Chimera's already a lap down. Oh, there's a Winky! Someone's Winky's out. Is it for position? It is. Thank you. I will take that. Oh, someone has been dozer'd, and it's not me. Valentane's been dozer'd. Valentine's Day is done on this race. Anyway, oh, there's a stockade as well. There's actually a load of garbage in front of us. Liam has a drift car. Cat has a... Oh, God, there's a load of garbage. Liam's trying to get a drift car there. Okay, so who are we actually looking to be racing in this bunch? Cat, we're not racing. JJ, we are. Okay, not as many are we racing in this bunch as I was hoping. Longbow's a lap down, unfortunately. But we should be faster than a technical, surely. Yeah, there we go. We get more speed through that corner. Now, there is a big truck in front. Don't know if that's... Oh, no. That's Small Man having had an issue. Salmon's got a drift car. We are racing Salmon. Okay, Salmon, that one there was for position. Longbow's actually kind of helping me out in this lap, because Longbow's helping just drag us around the course here. JJ stayed with us, though, with the technical in all of this. Right. Oh, no. If I have to get a bike, this is the one you want. But it's, you know... It's, Salmon's had a bad day there. I mean, Salmon will now go and overtake us. I say, like, Valentane's having a worse day as I cycle past Valentine. It's not great, but, you know, we're doing what we can here. We could do with a really, really twisty circuit. Hello. I can't even beep. Like, I don't have a bell or anything. Just want to do this. Oh, we fall to 10th. And now 11th as Dora's gone past with a devastate. There goes Cora and Cat. Well, I think Cat's still a lap down on us. Cora, we are racing for position in all of this. Come on. Oh, no, there's a ramp truck. I don't want anything to do with you. Do you fit? Yep. Oh! Okay. I was admittedly more looking back to see if the ramp truck was going to fit under the bridge. Oh. I mean, it's not quite as devastating as if it had been... Oh! Hello! I might admit I might have put you a little bit too tight on the apex there, but I don't generally like catching cars on my head. We have very much fallen to 17th place. Oh God! I mean, that's not much of a consolation, is it? Really? It's slightly faster, and I don't have to mash A anywhere near as much. But the Weevil is not the thing to make up for a terrible, terrible round right there. Hello, Impega. You're the lead. We'll try and stay out of the way. Oh, Impega's spun on their own. I had nothing to do with it on that one. I mean, it is bumpy, and that is... Oh, Lord. They're trying to help a bulldozer, and it's not helped. Yeah, it's not helped down there, has it? I mean, Impega is still the leader. Don't know where Impega is at the moment currently. Oh, God, the Weevil doesn't turn. To the Weevil, steering is simply a suggestion. It's KHFC. Okay, KHFC is actually for position. There are vehicles that we are racing here. I mean, not that I can do much at this moment in time. Oh, there goes Impega and Chris. So that is the leader. And Chris... Oh, for God's sake. What a regime. What is this? What is this run of cars? I will stay out of the way. As I said, I'm a lap down. I'm not involved in this fight. Oh, Impega's ran wide and ended up in the trees. Oh. I mean, Ford, we are for position against... I think Gliska's in the lead. I don't even know where Gliska is, actually. No, okay, so Gliska, we are racing for position. Ford, we're racing for position. Longbow, we're racing for position. Small Man is... I don't even... I've given up trying to keep track of stuff. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh... Yeah. Any one of these cars on its own would have been bad enough. But having a bike, a Weevil, and a Regina in a row is pretty bad. I mean, it's up there amongst the truly terrible that we have experienced. This is now 2 races that we've had just complete... It's how it goes, you know? It is how it goes. Is that Bim? Is Bim for position? No, Bim's much further up than we are. I don't even know who we'll... Okay, Cat is the next one. It feels fitting, really, doesn't it? I mean, if this is all of the terrible luck in one go, then I guess get it out of the way of a race that I had no chance in anyway. But, yeah... Honestly, this is something else. Oh, well, can we do a little bit of, I say, curb boosting stuff? Who knows? We're certainly not going to be getting much higher than this. I mean, the only good news is that we literally can't come last because Valentine had a... Whee! We're doing stunts with the Faggio. But yeah, because Valentine has been stuck with the bulldozer for so long, we're not going to be able to get last. So that is a crumb of comfort, even if we are very much not finishing this race. Can I, like, put a lasso around the back of Cora's buggy? Do you reckon that would work? No? Alright, come on. Give us something ridiculously fast just to finish it off. Of course not. Well, we're not going to get to finish the race, and we're not even going to get to go for a fast lap. The sad thing is, this is the fastest car we've had for a while, I think. This might actually be faster than the Weevil and the Regina. I don't actually know if it is, but it certainly feels it. Even if it probably is faster in a straight... It might be faster in a straight line, but... oh! I admit I did not know Liam was there with the IndyCar. There you go. I did turn into that one and only realised way too late that there was going to be an IndyCar alongside. And yeah, we maybe had Liam go to orbit quite a lot. Yeah. I guess this makes up for the good luck we've had in some of these in more recent times. Right. Oh, okay. Drift car is for position. That is 22nd. Odyssey is not for position, but we are on the inside. Doyle has admittedly caught lapped traffic at a terrible point there. Oh god, is Golden Piggy going to overtake us? Who started with an air tug? They have come back and they have... Oh, that's how bad my luck has been, is someone who did a lap in an air tug has overtaken us. We get a Torero to finish, which isn't too bad, but we will not get to finish the race by virtue of it will end before the time is up. Because, you know, half the vehicles will finish, but they have now finished. Oh, we might be able to catch Golden Piggy. We've got 30 seconds to do this. Come on! Come on, Torero, you can do this! We can catch the Mini Countryman. Come on, Lamborghini. You've got this. You've got this. There is some wiggling. There is some wiggling from the Izzy Sport, or whatever the damn thing's called. Oh! We're going to have to try and send it. We've got 3 seconds. Send it! Oh, I wanted to launch it. That hit, we hit and stopped. I was expecting that to be an air time, and I wanted to just get ahead, even if we were in the air, but no, we could not quite do it. That was disappointing. I wanted a spectacular finish, and it wasn't. Oh, dear. That was shocking, honestly. That was shocking. Well done, Impega, for taking victory in that. Border second. Chris ended up third ahead of Sam and Dan. JJ was in 5th. That was an event. That was an event in which I am glad it is finished. I am glad it is over. I am glad we don't we don't have to deal with that race again. Oh dear, what silliness! But yeah, as I was saying before, when Childish led the entire way and then got screwed at the end, it happens. That one there was just a continual destruction of hope. Pretty much, any one of those vehicles would have been bad and would have been costly. But 4 of them in a row was shocking. It's just absolutely shocking. But there we go. We have got another random race, I think, coming up next in this one, possibly, if we get out of the clouds. We may leave the clouds. We may not leave the clouds. We might be stuck here for the rest of the evening. I do not know. Game? The cloud simulating has begun. Has begun properly. Oh, GTA. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bits. Saying GG. Yeah, it was a... It was a close. It was a really close finish. It made for an exciting end to what had been a truly shocking race. truly shocking race. Yeah, I didn't quite get the vehicle out of the slipstream at the right point for that one, and yeah, we tried. We tried to do a sneaky manoeuvre, and that one did not work. But there we go. Now, I believe Longbow has a track that should not have anything too bad. So I guess like something like the dozers and the dump truck is potentially being removed, because while funny. Also, if I get them as the camera car, if I get a dump truck to start the race with, it's going to be a very boring watch. No tight transforms. Fantastic. I'm going to guess this is on the no tight corners circuits. We did do one of these on 5M. Yeah, no tight corners. Admittedly, the one on 5M had a bit janky going on, but you know, the conversions. There are some issues with the props. I don't think this one here was one of the most reliable that we had. There we go. We will see. Fred, thank you for the bits. Celebrating 243 hours of cloud sim. I do wonder, like I've been disconnected. Longbow! Oh. Longbow! Can I have another invite, please? I have been deposited out of the game. Thank you. I don't know what went on there. We're back. I don't know why my game dropped. It had no connection, which is a different failure. I was worried for a second my internet was going to die, but it was not my internet. It wasn't my internet having an issue. There we go. Christian Sweden, thank you very much indeed for the donation. Flying Banane, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, all of the luck or none of the luck. Long live the cult. Ah, the cult of 69 is back. Of course it is. Point standing after round 3. Gliska leads with 86 points. Liam is behind by 1 point, followed by you at 19 points behind the lead. You know what? Considering, and a lot of those points were lost in that race, in that last race, because that went terribly. So there we go. Random racing, everyone. It's chaos. But it's fun. It's exciting. It does some different things. I mean, this one, we know this track is, very solid. Can't go wrong with the no tight corners. The I guess kind of high speed chicane is going to be dangerous. That high speed chicane is going to be all manners of chaos. Oh, I can say, yep. Speaking of chaos, Dagon's arrived and is currently spinning around one of the posts and climbing the post. She does this thing when playing with the cat trees, in that she doesn't like jump and climb up them sensibly. She will find the most unusual and awkward ways to climb. Like, she'll climb up things like from the back where there's not a huge amount of space to try and crawl around. She will hang off the edge. She will do whatever. At the moment, she is just like using the scratching post bit by spinning around and chasing a tail and trying to catch it, which I think she has now caught. Oh, Dagon. You absolute lunatic. Right. To the race. I mean, now that is a good place to start. That is a good place to start. I mean, I'm feeling like this has got fairly good vehicles as options, because I'm not seeing anything terrible. So I'm having a guess. This has been tweaked into what is available. Oh dear Lord! That first corner was just, yeah, mayhem as expected. Oh dear! Please get off the wall. Well, yeah. That's not great. That's such a bad place. It just clipped like a sticky out bit of wall, and it spun me in traffic. And one of the problem parts was I held the brake wanting it to stop moving, forgetting it's GTA. And of course, when you hold the brake in GTA, you don't stop moving; it puts it in reverse. So we then just made things 10 times worse for us and for everybody around. Okay, we got just a wide body kit in this. Yeah, so there is definitely some. Oh, hell! And the majority of these are going to be, much faster. This is the sort of track where a Formula 1 car isn't very good, because the F1 cars will have not got the top end to really compete, and you're not braking anywhere near enough for the curves to work. So yeah, they're not as fast as you would expect them to be. They can still get slipstream, and that'll still help them, of course. What have we got? Locust. Probably one of the weaker things. Cora's gone from one Formula 1 car to another. Oh dear. Well, that was unfortunate. I will admit, I didn't know there was a crash going on until I was committed to the corner. Oh, Cora's launched it into the bridge. Yeah, I was fully committed to that corner. And as we went round there was an accident going on. Nothing I can do at that point. Whoa. Pretty well clout the curb through there. Right. Oh, there is a car alongside. Give that space. Don't want to fight that particularly. What are we going to turn into? Oh, an Astron. In this selection of vehicles so far, I feel like this is one of the slowest things you can get. Barring like a personal car on drift tyres or something. I don't know if it can turn up with a personal car like that. Not sure. I say that actually, the Astron in slipstream has proved mighty fast. Oh, I've just got to try and stay in that slipstream, which is difficult to do when you don't handle as well as the T20. Yeah, we're just going to drop back just out of range. I mean, we're not as far away from the leader as we have been in some of these, but there's also not the same chance to catch up particularly. It just wants to have me drive around on my own. At the moment, it's desperate. It's desperate to give me the not complete worst possible options, but to give me completely uninspiring things. That being said, I have made up some places by virtue of some crashes that have gone on, which is now into 14th place for me. Alright, climb the hill we go. There is a Formula 1 car behind. That's Valentine. What side is it going to go? Actually, it's about to change out of the Formula 1 car. Raiden. Okay, I'll take a Raiden. Although it does lack top speed. It is pretty quick accelerating. So the Raiden's main strength is huge acceleration. For me, I'm going to guess that was a personal vehicle. The muscle car looked a bit out of place. Draugur's maybe a little out of place in this lot as well, although we know the Draugur's pretty quick. Bloody hell. We were already deep under brake. The only plus point for me is we do get off the corner super quickly, so that helps. There's been a crash up ahead, which could also help me in terms of... Come on, slipstream, please. That's a Revolter, I think, we're catching. I'd be okay with one of them. Okay, ETR1. I like the... I like it. Got a proper race car against an Astron. We can go flying past that. Right, top 10 is... Top after the start we had, after the big crash, and the fact that no one's going to be getting... Oh, true garbage. Christ, that car just bit and turned in way more than I thought it was going to. Well, that's it. That's it. Screwed. Oh, it's really annoying. Wasn't expecting it to turn in that sharply. And, yeah, trying to carry as much speed as I could. It's going to make a mistake like that. That's really frustrating as well. Yeah. I mean, it was full commitment because we were needing to try and make up time, but yeah, that's not great. Well, we will maybe get some slipstream. Oh, or maybe do that. Wasn't quite prepared for that. I know that curb can launch cars a little bit, but not that much. Jeez. Is the top 10 still on? Maybe. We've got a few laps to go, so I'm not going to rule it out completely. Look, is that an Ardent over the wrong side? I don't even know, or a Turismo or something over the wrong side of the road. Salmon's not a million miles. Like, we're still kind of close-ish. We need the leaders to get a little bit more bad luck. I don't think the Hot Ring Hellfire is going to help me here, particularly. I'm going to guess KHFC went over the wall. That's probably the reason why you'd be resetting in that checkpoint. For those of you who remember, I think it was it the first time this track was ran on stream? Lado managed to put me over the wall and got stuck on a railing. That was quite funny. Not sure, is Chris in like the Terminus or is it not Terminus? I don't remember what it's called. The like Dodge SUV thing. Oh, I don't know, or Jeep or something. I don't even know what it is. Just some random modern small SUV garbage. We will get some slipstream from it. Okay, Italia GTB custom. Oh, oh. That is one of the nearest misses of a tremendous accident I could have done there. We're in 13th. There's a bunch of, I say, bikes. We're not quite in slipstream for anything here to help. Oh, there's someone stuck. Right, come on. Can we get in some slipstream? Not at all. What laps have we got? A couple of laps to go. It will be jugular. I do like the jugular, and this is my one. This is my one from the touring car tournament we did. I'm overdriving. I'm overdriving it because we've got bloody nowhere in this race, and I'm having to if we're going to get anywhere. And yeah, we're making silly mistakes. All because we're overdriving it. Although everyone ahead's also had a worse crash than me. It was a cool flip, but yeah. Come on, jugular. I think this is modified a little bit, which will help me to a degree. That's 10th. Okay, astonishingly, despite the terrible lap we have had, we have got ourselves up into 10th. We've gone back to an Astron. The gap from 9th to 10th is huge, so I can't imagine us catching the vehicle ahead in this. Where is Charlie? Okay, Charlie is not going to be looking to the inside. They will probably look to the inside here. That I'm fine with. I guess that's the GTB normal, maybe? It's good. What I've got here is Childish is in the perfect place. This is absolutely what we want, because the Astron's not too bad when it's got some slipstream. So we will make this one work and stay in the battle. Torreira is the final car for us. Not really what we needed, but if we can it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing we could have got, but it's not the best thing either. We're on a terrible line through there, and we've been wiped out anyway. Yeah, that about sums up this race, doesn't it? We were on a bit of an iffy line on the way into that corner, and the stupidest thing you could do is try and overtake on the fastest corner on the track, and in the end it's just screwed us both. You know, it was a really poor decision to try and overtake on that corner. It's a poor decision to try and overtake on that corner at the best of times. It's a really poor decision when you're not even really that close and the car is clearly crossed up already. It's never going to fit. It's never going to work. And we have got me versus Longbow for 11th place. Yes, make that 11th place because Golden had a issue. Had a reset. I presume went over the wall or something at the end there. It's going to be me versus Longbow with the drag race towards the line. We've got enough speed actually in this. I'm desperately trying to break the toe, but Longbow's managed to do it. Yeah, not a bad car to finish with, but it's just not going to be able to beat Longbow there on that one. Liam took victory from Salmon. Very, very close race for the top 6. 7th a little bit further back, then a little bit more of a get back to Cat and so on. But yeah, poor start. It kind of went a bit wrong from the start onwards. Yeah, just just couldn't really do too much with that one. Oh, Dagon's back. Hello. How are you doing? Have you come to investigate us again? Hello. You're just here to sniff the Xbox. Golden, thank you for the bits. Saying, don't mind the reset. Went for a mighty tumble and somehow beached the car. Honestly, that's quite impressive. Well done. Well done. Cat, thanks for the bits. Saying, can we collectively take some of Liam's luck away? He has too much. He does have a lot. Although, admittedly, by the looks of it, that was probably a slipstream fest to the line. I don't know. Didn't see it, but I'm going to guess that was a pretty close finish at the end there. Fred, thanks for the bits. I say spent too much GTA dollars on this game to get random dozer. It happens, you know. You could, as I said, You can have the best garage of cars. You can have the best luck for 9 out of 10 changeovers. You could have all your personal cars, all your maxed out cars, and all it takes is one dozer, and it doesn't matter. And it really, really doesn't matter. So, there we go. Hockey Dude, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, so when can we see a random straight line? A lot of people have asked for a random straight line. And honestly, it is unlikely. Simply because I don't think it's... Well, I say I don't. We are all pretty sure... In fact, I say we're more than pretty sure. It just won't be exciting. Straight line works because you have a big group of cars close together doing silly things. Straight line only works with certain cars because they have silly hitboxes. They don't really... It doesn't really work with probably 95% of the cars in the game. Because it's just boring at that point. The reason why it is so entertaining, the reason why, you know, it is so, I say so loved, is because the vehicles, you know, the mil-spec Hummers, the rampant rockets, the I Morgans, and all of those, when they bump into other stuff, they flip and twist and crash and all of that kind of thing. And then they're very slow when they don't have slipstream, so you have a chance of catching up because there's going to be a big crash, and then, you know, you can all get back together again. Even if we did it on 5M and you took out the possibility of having personal vehicles that were stupidly fast, yeah, it just wouldn't be exciting. I don't think it would work in the slightest because it would just... It would get so spread out you would just be driving in a straight line. And... You know, you would just be hold accelerate and that's it. I fear my game has crashed. Oh no, wait, it's still initializing. I thought it had frozen. It is doing something. So yeah, a straight line is unlikely. There's not to say there will not be other silly... Well, there have been and there will be other silly races. Randomized, of course. We've got plenty of those. Just straight line is not one of those that is likely to work. I don't know what's going on with the game. It seems to be busted. And I don't know. Normally, I'm going to say normally, this happens when like, it'll be one person that the game's got confused with. Or one person who's like disconnecting, basically. And it doesn't know what to do. It has been a while since we've had this. So it's possible like someone disconnecting during loading has broke it. Or something like that's happened. I could hear someone beeping. I don't know if that's like an AI or a player is on the grid. Didn't sound like an AI. The circle is orange. It's getting somewhere, apparently, according to Cat. I mean, chances of the game crashing quite high. I mean, I don't really want to have to drop out, because if we drop out, it becomes a pain. I mean, to be fair, if we drop out, we'll end up loading Sumo. Come on. You can do this game. I mean, the background is just fading in and out of colours and so on. Dagon? Do you want to go and poke the server? Do you want to go chase the mouse that's running the server? It might speed it up a bit. Although you might catch it and then the server would be very dead. So... come on, game. Dagon, how long do we give it before we just call it and say it's broken? Maybe that is the problem. Maybe why we haven't seen Eve is Eve has gone and chased the mouse out of the server that runs GTA 5. Maybe she's finally done it. Although it would be more likely to be taken on. I think Eve would. Cass would be scared of it. Apollo would chase it, get close to it, get confused by it, and then be scared of it. I think it's done. I think it's crashed. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Did just see a player left. I was just wondering whether that was going to kick it into gear. But, yeah, I will go and load up. I don't know whether it's going to remember people from previous job or not. Cat, thanks for the bits, saying, I blame Absol. I mean, sure, we can go for that one. Why not? It will 100% load. There'll be one person that when they leave will kick it into gear and it will load. You don't know who it is who's got the connecting problem. That is normally the way it goes. And yeah, there's almost it. Now it's loaded. So don't know who it was. Who was the one that was? I say who was causing the issues. It does seem to be like that. It just seems to be just the way the thing works, which is a shame. But that's how GTA works. You gotta love. How old is this game? To be fair, that's not a bug we've had for a while. Plus, online games, any online game can have issues with server connections and all that jazz. Right. I mean, I remember, God, the 360 days of GTA 5, how long it took to just load up any of the loading screens. This is so much better. God, I mean, I did talk about it back when I did Downhill Chaos. I do wonder how many hours of my life have been spent in GTA 5 loading screens, because I'm slightly concerned. Because with all of the loading we had to do especially during Downhill Chaos, I reckon I must have spent 5 days of my life in GTA loading screens. It might not be far off that. Right, so the way this works is I'm going to invite the filming crew in. Well, I invite the filming crew in that are online, and then they can invite the other filming crew in, and then we will, in theory, invite all from last job. But if that doesn't work, you will have to message someone. I think I saw Ewan was back, but I'm not sure if Ewan is back in here or whether it'll be Gliska. What vehicles do we want? I'm gonna go for. Let's just do that as well. I don't think I can invite from previous job. I don't think I can, because it's not even there. It's not even the option to do it. So yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay, Ewan is here. Ewan can be on the inviting duty. It might end up being me, Dangerman, Liam, and Ewan on a team. We will wait and see. I mean, if Liam can get connected. Oh, Xbox. God dear. It has been an evening of it. It has been. Right, we've got 4 people. Fantastic. Good stuff, everyone. Fred, thank you for bits. So, as bad as this is, I massively appreciate being involved with this. I mean, I'm glad that we can, do these kind of, public sessions, these more open sessions. It's always nice to be able to get the community involved in stuff. It is a shame that GTA is desperate to be broken today. It really doesn't want to work. It has got many issues. Now, bear in mind, we are trying to get the film and crew in first, so if you have sent Ewan a message, it will not be. You will not be getting invites yet, because we are trying to get the filming crew in that want to take part. So yeah, if I don't know if anyone else is coming. In theory, some might be. I don't know. I can't invite them because they're all on a Discord party, which I've joined on my PC. I can't invite all into this, so they've kind of got it sorted out. Okay, we got Longbow. We got Longbow getting connected. That's something. Oh, this game, honestly, there were some of them were in the race potentially, so that might have been why. Okay, I guess that was all of the filming crew that are joining. So invites will be going out to others now. So yeah, keep an eye out for invites. Ewan is going to be inviting you. I suspect it might be me, Dangerman, Ewan, and Longbow on one team, because I have Dangerman, Ewan, and Longbow all on my friends list. I don't know if I actually have Liam on my friends list. So it might be, because it does tend to like to put people on friends lists together. So that would be my guess. Definitely no guarantee on any of that, but there we have it. Right, three more spaces are there. Of course, shouldn't have any issues with the non-friend game content bollocks, because it's a Rockstar game mode, so that's fine. In theory, but yeah, this is GTA. Never count anything out. Okay, looks like we have got one remaining space, and Doyle has got connected, and there we go. Right, it is Sumo time. We have got the sedans, which will probably end up being like Super Diamond versus V12 Shafter and everything. This is a fun arena. This is a cool arena. I have a habit of making silly errors on this arena. Are you ready for the silly errors? The silly errors are definitely going to come. But yeah, we will try and not go flying off the side of the track on our own accord. Anyway, I told you. Look at that guesswork and a half. We have got me, Dangerman, Ewan, and Longbow. It's then Liam, Drake, Cora, Chimera, Ape, Snide, Smallman, Broken, Doyle, Salmon, Childish, and Ford, rounding out this one. No banned cars in this one. You can use whatever you want in the sedan class. There will probably be a mixture of Shafter V12s and Cognoscentes on my team. It was a Cognoscenti rather than Super Diamond. That's quite good here. Cognoscenti, basically the Shafter for speed, the Cognoscenti for brute force. And by the looks of it, we have got a mix. Yeah, Ewan has a fugitive. May have forgot to select a car, but yeah. I was going to go for a bump on someone. It is just the problem with this is if you ban the Shafter, you'll just get the thing full of Cognoscentes. But everyone has been really uninspired today. And it is just a field of Shafters. Christ, there is one primo. There's a Cora. There's a primo. Honestly, I think it's Dangerman in the Cognoscenti. That could be a great shout, because that's actually going to have more pushing power than a lot of the other cars here. So I actually think that's not it. Oh, it's not Dangerman. Is it Longbow? It must be Longbow then. Okay, that's not a terrible shout though in the grand scheme of things. Or I was really tempted to try and fire the pink car up and out of the arena there, but I chickened out of it. They went really high. I don't know who it was. It was playing it super dangerously. And they were playing it... Basically, they were playing it more dangerously than I was willing to. Oh, we were too far away from the pit. It was worth a go, but we'd need to be a lot closer to the pit for that hit to work. Oh, someone's doing a big flip. Don't know who that is. Good luck to you, whoever that might be. Oh, that circle was not where I thought it was. Oh, Cora has been held out. I thought the circle was a little bit close. Just depth perception failed me there. I thought those cars were in the circle when I went to hit them, and they were not, which is, yeah, not what we want. There is an orange car to my inside, which is why I was being careful. I'm not sure who it is who's doing the skateboard flips. Oh. Oh. There was some bumping. Oh, there was some lag there. Oh, well. Ape's got some lag that punted me around, and I'm not sure on Danger Man's plan, but it sort of screwed me as well. I'm not sure what Danger Man's plan was there, because Danger Man just fired into the side of me and spun me. Other vehicles got knocked out, but there we go. Oh, that's going to be the death. Oh, the Cognoscenti survived somehow. I thought for sure Longbow was gone. The two shafters on Orange Team are no more in this, but it is 2v2 v2 v2. So it is at least perfectly balanced. Oh, Liam's been spun, but not going to be pushed out there. Right. Oh, Longbow's going to struggle a little bit to get here. May have killed Ewan. I know what Longbow was trying to do. Longbow was trying to help Ewan into the circle, but I might have gone for pushing the other cars because it was always likely to fire. Always likely to fire your teammate out of the circle in that one. That's a big hit on Liam. So that's what the Cognoscenti can do. It does hit very hard if you get it right. Oh, Longbow will be in the circle. Childish might be in trouble. No, everyone survives. Really, Longbow and Snyder are going to have to work together. You know, when you get down to this point, you're better off working as a, 2v2v2 rather than, being on your own. The last thing you want is to have a 2v1 situation going on. Oh, Purple almost lost a car. Longbow's going to go for the big hit. It's a good punt. Oh, Longbow is so unlucky there. While a lot of Longbow's car was out of the circle, I felt pretty confident Longbow was in the circle. I guess half a bit of the driver might have been out of the circle. Difficult to tell because you only see it for a very split second. That was very unlucky on that one. But yeah. Okay, on to the next one. I guess we know what we have to do. And what we have to do is take out the green cars. That's what we got to do. Yeah, we have got to go and take out the green team vehicles. Onwards to battle and all that. Oh, I completed a challenge apparently, whatever the hell that is for. Uh-oh. Now we're just getting punted around. I will just park it here and I will happily sit in the middle of the circle. We're unlikely to really get much out of the circle at this point. We're using Cora to try and push Charlie, but you never, with the way the GTA physics is, you're never pushing a car from that sort of angle. You're just never going to do anywhere near enough to them to move them. If they're right on the edge, maybe. Oh, I was trying to go for a green car, but there was none about. Oh, well, we kind of ended up booping Drake more than the green car, but once again, everyone will survive in this. I'm trying to keep an eye on anything behind going for sneaky manoeuvres. Longbow's getting chased by Doyle, but, you know, that's kind of it. Couldn't really do a huge amount. Oh, I tried. I tried to get the, like, angle on that one. Oh, we are so lucky. That time, we were very lucky. That could have gone so much worse. We got spun around, but we stayed in the circle. Childish has been eliminated. That is one of the green cars gone. Not interested in the rest of you. Chimera has gone. That might actually have killed me. We were mostly focusing on the green team. I mean, it has worked. A green car is gone. We helped eliminate a green car. I'm not quite sure why Pink wanted to go for us, because, you know, we were focused on dealing with the green cars. It was a bit foolish, but, you know, that's what it is. I could have left them, but then the green car would have made it in. It was worth, I say kind of worth. Well, it would have been worth the sacrifice if more orange team are in trouble. That's a great hit. Oh, green are gone. That was a brilliant hit that took out the green cars. They are removed. It is. Now it's kind of, now it's a fair free-for-all. It's always a free-for-all. Ooh, Apes overshot that one a bit. Almost went themselves into the water. Got away with it. Now, we have got Ewan with the fugitive. Oh, this is a little bit close on the old time front. Border might be in trouble there, and they are. It's 2v1 in favour of Orange. 8 plus too much time battling with Longbow. And, yeah, it was a good hit from Longbow. That's what the Cognoscenti can do. Also love how, of all the Shafter V12s, it is 2 fugitives and a Cognoscenti that have made it here. Now, don't forget, while we have got to block Liam out of the circle here, Longbow's going to struggle to get going there, but will survive at least. So yeah, the point is, now one of the orange cars can sacrifice itself to pin Liam away from the circle. But the last thing you want to do is risk sacrificing yourself and failing to pin Liam away from the circle. So yeah, you don't want to throw away a good, strong advantage here. Can Longbow keep Liam out? Oh! I actually thought all three of them were going to survive, to be honest. That was quite unlucky. That was quite unlucky, but well done to Longbow making that one work. Ugh. Yeah, they basically like both clattered into the side of the Cognoscentis, and Ewan and Liam both bounced an equal amount, sort of to each side. Oh dear. Right, can we have a decent round? We do need to take out the green cars. We need to be aware. We need to be aware that we will probably be a bigger target than the other teams. But yeah, have got to kind of focus on the green cars. Have got to think that yeah, we will also be a pretty big target here. See what we can do. See what we can do. I mean, it's never going to do much in that one, though. We definitely did come out worse for that one. Good hit from Danger Man there. Again, this server circle, unless you are like a really on the edge, you're unlikely to go out here. I am mostly just playing it safe, because the last thing I need is to get myself eliminated immediately. I mean, that was more for the entertainment's sake there than anything else. That was just quite funny to go running around like that. I mean, I'm fully expecting. Oh no, the pink car. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we came down there with some speed, but they were too well parked in the middle of the arena there. I have got a Dagon in the way again. Dagon, what is it when I'm streaming? Why is it that you love getting in the way. She really does. I cannot actually see the screen very well at the moment. Not quite the way I wanted to get down off of there. I mean, they've held Liam out, but that's not really what we need to do. We do need to be aware of the green cars. The green cars are a bigger problem than Liam. And that one. That one there, which it was an easy spin. Not really a particularly hard one there. Oh, I did see that one coming. We kind of turned into it because I was aware of the hit that was coming our way. I'm going to try and use the pink cards as a wedge to stop me from getting pushed out the other side. Oh, green are eliminated. Green are gone. Purple have 1 car left. Pink have 3. So, pink are now the biggest threat to us in this one, really. I mean, I'm not too fussed. I might be wasting a bit too much time here, because this has actually not got the biggest amount of time in which to get to the circle. Oh no! Bloody hell. Sorry, Longbow. You skidded in. I was aiming for the green car, and Longbow bloody skidded in to where I was expecting the pink car to be. I do apologise, Longbow. That was some... Oh, wait, the circle's not where I thought it was. Yeah. Crap. Right. Well, pink car just shot through. Oh, well, we got small man out, but the cars following in fired us out regardless. It might be 1v1v1. No, it's 1v2. Damn it. That is not what Ewan needed. I mean, pink cars have got to be a little bit careful here. Oh, Ewan's not... That's not what you needed. Yeah, Ewan's not gone... No, Ewan's done. On that one, yeah. Ewan turned away, which... Admittedly, trying to get down to that circle was never going to be easy, but... Yeah, Ewan turned away, and at that point you're dead. Pretty much. Right, Dagon, I'm just going to shuffle you across a little bit. Thank you. You can sit there, that's fine. Yeah, it was a good hit on Small Man, and then someone else did the same hit on us pretty much. I don't actually know who hit us, didn't see. I presume it was one of the pink cars turning up at the last second that got into the circle just in time. But yeah, had so much momentum. Like, we survived the circle, but there was so much momentum going on. GTA does love to... Sometimes you can do those big hits, and it's great. Sometimes you do those big hits, and it just doesn't move the car you hit. Which is always a weird thing. But yeah, right. It is only purple team that are yet to win a round. Everyone else has got a round win. Oh, that was almost a great opportunistic one. You can't sit there. You can't sit there and expect to get away with that one. That would have been a very angry Small Man had I got that one working. I just happened to turn and spot an opportunity that we almost made the most of. Right. Here we go. What are we going to do from here? I mean, I don't really want to go up here crazy. Well, we will come down there and got Ewan, and... Well, yeah, not much. Probably attacked a little bit too soon in that one, because you're not going to really be able to do... Well, you're going to be able to recover, even if we'd hit a car and fired it out. It was going to be able to recover from that. Okay, we can hit salmon, but it didn't do much. May have actually wasted too much time going around here. Oh, okay, we made it. I was worried taking the long... There was a very, very quiet concentration mode was engaged in that, as yeah, we were figuring out what to do, and we did just make it. I've got 3 pink cars following me. Bloody hell. Right. What I want to try and do is not that. Oh, God's sake. I had a really good, well, I say I had a good plan. It would have worked. So basically what I tried to do was I saw 2 cars slow. I nudged my car in there so that it was going to have to push 2 cars. But no, GTA just decided, you know what, you can go on your roof. For no real reason. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. That was really, really good. That was just exquisite there. A lot of people about to die. No, a lot more survived that than I thought we were going to. Yeah, I mean, it's gone. We're done for in this one. Danger Man can maybe be a little bit under the radar now, judging by the fact that it's 4v4v 3v1. Danger Man will not be the focus of anybody, pretty much. So that's a bonus at this point. Oh well. Okay, one of them. Oh, there's a couple more gone. Also, with this many vehicles still in the game at this point, in fact, Core has done incredibly well to still be alive with the Primo, because it's garbage. And yeah, to still be alive, it gets pushed around so easily in this that yeah, you would not expect it to do well. It doesn't do well in Sumo, but I guess at the moment, Core has not been bullied enough. That's an absolutely great hit by Danger Man. Danger Man is currently having one hell of a game. Unfortunately, Danger Man has now got only a Primo to help, which is honestly not the thing that you want. It will help that at least it is another car to distract Green Team. Like, it is helpful to have another car, even another not very strong one. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a very good hit from the green cars. Yeah, Green Team deserved that one. Danger Man, you're always going to be in a difficult situation at that one. If the green car had mistimed that, it would have gone soaring off the platform. But there we go. Oh! It's decided the orange team win. Thanks. Thanks GTA. We will take that win. In definitely not cheated at all. The amount of times it's done silly things. I will take the victory, and it was a complete, genuine, indisputable, totally legitimate and fair victory right there. I mean, the green team very much won that. They did a very good final round, and yeah. The game just decided to award it to us. Well, I was, not best pleased about my death, so I guess the game rectified it by, giving us a victory. Right. Anyway, that is going to be. It's going to be time to. End the stream. Before we do go, Cora, thank you very much for the bits. Oh, thanks, game. Jeez. Cora, thank you for the bits. So I assume that gap was possibly jumpable. It wasn't. Oops. Oh, is that how you died on one of those? Does happen. Does happen. Tony, thank you very much for the donation. Saying I miss the Lado shenanigans. Where's he gone? I do not know. Lado is always welcome. Lado just turned up in the streams sometimes. I was around earlier today. But yeah, Lado is always welcome when it comes to filming and so on. Just has not been around for a little bit. But yeah, that is going to be it for this evening. I hope you have enjoyed the GTA stream. Honestly, it started off quite strongly for me, and then it quickly descended into madness and terribleness. We have had some truly shocking runs. I think it's some of the most shocking luck I've had in a random race. So there we go. That is some new stuff right there. But yeah, that will be it from me. Before we go, Snide, thank you very much for the subscription. A Rollcast salute to you from chat. Drake also, thank you very much for the donation. Just because cult, of course. The cult of 69 has been defeated for a moment. We will see what happens next time. Well, what happens come Wednesday. Because yes, I will be back on Wednesday for some more RimWorld. So I hope to see you folks then. But that is going to be it from me. Of course, as ever, massive thank you to those who donated, those who subscribed. It is always appreciated. And of course, thank you all very much for watching this evening, for spending your Sunday afternoon or evening with us, doing this nonsense, pretty much. But until next time, goodbye.